It's amping up at the Tim Hortons Brier. Here, run it back. You got it. Bang!
Oh, what a shot.
Off to a great start. Manitoba aren't fazed by the spotlight. Speaking of the spotlight, Brendan Bottcher and Team Wildcard have been pressure personified. Bottcher is into the Brier field. So what's in the cards as the games stack up? The Brier from Brandon continues. It's another cold evening. Frostbite warning actually in Brandon. Snow is in the forecast. Good to be inside the Keystone Center and Westoba Place. Let's get you caught up on what happened this afternoon. It was teams again from the B pool, our featured game, Alberta against Ontario, Kevin Cooey against Scott McDonald. And this is the kind of shot you expect from a three-time champion, as he just clears out the yellows and goes on to steal a couple and on to another win. That's two in a row now as he wins at 8-5. Team Canada, Brad Gushue had a real battle against Jamie Cooey, but finally pulled it out 7-5. British Columbia, Cotter's a winner, and Nova Scotia by 4 over New Brunswick. So everybody now has played 2 games. There you see the teams on top of the table in Pool A. In Pool B, you've got 3, Alberta, Team Canada, and British Columbia. As now on this Sunday night, we say hello, Canada. Welcome back to Brandon. Cheryl Russell alongside. We turn our attention back to Pool A, and our featured game is Manitoba against Team Wildcard. Now, this Manitoba championship team may be from the Winnipeg area, West St. Paul, but when you have a skip that comes from Brandon, Mike McEwen, this is now a Brandon team. So he's got the pressure on him. You either accept it or you fight it.
Well, that's just it. And they were fighting it. They really were. They're trying to be the hometown heroes here. They reminded me so much of 2 years ago on the Rock with Brad Gushue being the hometown team. They just looked out of sorts for 3 full games, actually. They were 1-2 before they kind of turned it around. Mike McEwen in the 8th end turned it around all by himself with an unbelievable world-class shot, probably the shot of the year, to steal that game away eventually from Saskatchewan. And now he's got that crowd that went crazy in his hand.
So now you've got Bottcher. He plays his way through the wild card game. Maybe a little let down because it looked like it took him midway through that game against PEI today to finally feel Bottcher-like.
Well, there had to be let down. You just think from when this team lost out of the Alberta Provincials, their sole focus has been to win that wild card game. Check mark, they win it. But then they have less than 24 hours to refocus for their first Brier game. They don't fare so well out there. And I think it was just they came up against a hot team in Northern Ontario. Ice was a little bit swingier, and it was a bit of a letdown from that wild card game on Friday night. So now you're starting to see a team more comfortable. This is the 2018 Brier silver medalists.
16 teams began play yesterday, all of them with their eyes on that prize. Here are the Arkells.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada. The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by New Holland, #TogetherBlue.
And so on this Sunday night of the Tim Hortons Brier, it is Team Wildcard against Manitoba. And it's time to meet the Team Challenge, brought to you by Home Hardware. Here's how. Team Wildcard out of the Saville Community Sports Center in Edmonton, skipped by 26-year-old Brendan Bottcher with Carrick Martin, Brad Thiessen, and Darren Moulding. Manitoba champions, they hail from the West St. Paul Curling Club in Winnipeg, skipped by Brandon native Mike McEwen with Colin Hodgson, Derek Samagalski, and Reed Carruthers. Well, that gives you that giveaway, isn't it? Tightening up the ice is Brendan Bottcher. He'll throw the red stones. Manitoba has one on the draw to the button. They will play the yellow. They have the last rock here in this first to get us underway. The Bottcher lead is Karek Martin.
We've only seen glimpses of this sheet A, but so far what we've seen, it seems to fit true to form to the rest of the sheets. Fair amount of curl.
Good shot. Very good. Nice.
Yeah, just that wildcard game Friday night where they had the airflow wasn't quite right. A few of the doors were letting in a little bit of cold, which it has been cold, and it was a lot straighter. But yesterday morning on, it's just been spectacular.
But I think Darren Moulding said it best at one point during that game against Northern Ontario. What do you do? Nobody was beating that team. They were shooting lights out.
Keep going, boys. Keep going.
So center guard goes up. Just bites the top edge. Let's take a look at the keys to the game. We'll start with Team Wildcard.
Well, and we'll start with Karek Martin. He's playing out of his mind, 93%, and then he's got followed up with Brad Thiessen at 92%, and then you combine that with their brushing, and you've already got a great start for the front end. And then I think for Bottcher's team, they've got to prevent the big ends. They gave up 4 3-enders already, 3 to Northern Ontario and 1 to Prince Edward Island.
Good sweep. Good. Shot.
Well done to hold it. Now if it sits around the back, and it will. Let's take a look at the keys for Manitoba.
Well, tread softly here early in the ends because of what Cheryl just said, a 93% performance of the front end for Bottcher's front end here, wild card. You've got to be careful not to skip yourself into a mess if you're Mike McEwen. Get a good read. They had a good read this morning, 99%. That's the key matchup, Reed against Darren.
Keys to the game are brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Soft and absorbent for over 95 years.
No weight when it came down either. Good throw. Too much. Top 8.
Okay. Yeah, 14-2.
Yeah.
Let's go, bud. Okay.
Both those hits kind of lost their enthusiasm on the way down. Just hit some fresh pebble.
Pretty nice.
I think Brad's a player. Just watching him in the last 3 years, he's gotten better and better. We talk about their brushing all the time, but shot making. And I see more so how critical the second position is. I think you're now moved your bailout shots more so up to the third position, and your second has to have that touch. They have to be able to play the freezes, the draws.
14.
Good weight.
That didn't curl as much as I thought.
No.
Not even
straighter.
It might be okay. It's going to end up in slide path. So, what kind of weight? Normal. Yeah. That's good. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Hard.
Get it by, they just did, and now it'll get across the nose and spill out into the open. Manitoba has brought along Rob Meekin as their coach, two-time Brier champion with Kerry Burtnick and Jeff Stoughton. As we say good evening, Kathy Gauthier. Hey, listen, every little bit helps, huh?
Well, they call him Switzerland, actually, Vic. Reed talked about how all of the teams that Rob coaches have seemed to be very calm. That's his influence. They have some excitable players on the front end, and he said when there are issues, Rob comes out there and plays that diffuser role, if you will. The other reason they brought him on is his organizational skills. What that means is Rob has Excel sheets of 4 years of data of all of the players and all of the teams out here. They meet before every game with that data about preferences, turns, styles of play, and try to force their opponents into something they may not like. So it's not 1 year or two, it is a lot of data.
There you go. Mr. Neutrality, in other words. Maybe has some short arms. Not that I would know.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh, I can imagine.
No.
Gotta go to 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6 Gotta go to 6, bud.
It's interesting, Cheryl, because there's a lot of teams that'll say, I don't care who we're playing, we're going to play our style. That's all we're going to do. Doesn't matter who it is. We're just going to keep doing what we do. And there's Rob's approach, which I agree with, is see if you can find that weakness. You're playing the world's best teams here. It'd be nice to have that one little, that intern that they skip pops wide, or then you play them in a straight spot, or you look at those stats to try to get that slight advantage.
I don't mind it. My only concern is that you don't change your style of game completely. I'm with you. If you know that one turn and you got a choice to go around something with the in or the out, and you know that they have a weakness on the in, then that's probably your little nugget that you use.
Tee right now, at least. Tee at least.
It's coming. It's coming down.
Don't want it.
Okay, it's coming down.
Bottcher team at 1-1 coming in.
It is.
McEwen at 2-0. Darren Moulding saying that they just have a habit of starting 0-1. In the two previous Briers, they were 0-1. And so here they are again. Got off to that bad start against Jacobs, rebounded, and now they're 1-1.
Well, at least they're comfortable in that position. I think they are. They're an offensive team. They're scoring in this field. They're 9 points a game. They're aggressive. I think sometimes the first game of the event you need to dial it back a little bit, but they just don't, and so they're okay with that.
Yep. Right up. Yep. Right up. Hard, Derek. Roll. Trap. Very nice. Sorry.
He played that by design. I thought they'd take a shot at the run back, but if you ever leave it there, Bottcher goes around, forces you for sure.
Okay. Hard line.
Just for line. We don't want Brad! Just line. We're
yeah, go for weight too.
Whoa now.
Okay.
Well, now it's got to stop. It's got to stop. No.
It's coming down big time.
Guards are so tricky the first end. You've got to get the weight right, the line right. The ice is swinging, and so any extra curl, and you can see it's left it completely open.
I think that's why Manitoba did what they did. Peel a guard, see if you can guard it first end.
Yeah.
Good luck. That's right.
That was a good drop.
Now you got an outside shot at maybe sinking this thing. If you get this close enough to the guard, brush it late, try to bury it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Wait's nice. This is gonna curl. Whoa!
He finally figured it out.
Better than splitting
When it started off as Carruthers' team, they shared the skipping duties, and across the nose, and just maybe showing now on that outturn side. But they've given up the skipping duties now to Mike McEwen. There goes further to Kathy's point about what Rob Meekin has brought. He talked with all of them, sat them down. These are your responsibilities. Reed, this is what you do now. This is what this man, Mike McEwen, does now.
I think Bottcher's comfortable with either skips. I looked, and they're 2-1 this year against Manitoba. But they beat with McEwen skipping in Canada Cup, and they beat them when Carruthers was skipping in the Open. So either way.
What are you looking for here, Cheryl, from Bottcher in a shot just like this?
I think, he's had some struggles with draw weight leading up to this. So this is just understand what weight to throw. Don't overthrow it. A little bit of confidence to get that first one. This isn't a simple shot. Great weight.
And just couldn't get across the nose. We'll roll it away. Was it possible, Russ, do you think, to get across the nose?
No, I don't think he could have. That would have been massive risk to you. You don't mind taking that risk on if you've got hammer. You can bail your team out. But you wreck there, you're giving up two.
No. Okay.
Well, you'll notice the hats. They don't always wear the baseball caps, but they are, he and McEwen and Semigalski are on, they're on a 16-game winning streak wearing these hats. And it's like wearing the same socks or doing something else. The only guy that doesn't wear the hat is Colin Hodgson. That's part of the reason. He's got the great dew. And he's got the lightning bolt on the side.
Would cover it up.
But if you watch now, if they get close together, he and Semigalski, if Hodgson was to wear that hat, they would actually be battling bills. Actually, they would be sticking their brims in each other's chests.
Those are Buffalo too, the Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
So there you go.
Real good.
So for the moment, they'll stay with the hats. Why not? You've won 16 in a row.
Oh, why would you? Why would you change?
It felt like I threw it hard, but then it just was
Shot.
everything's like you got to throw it at speed harder than this morning, right?
Felt like that came down a bit.
Oh yeah, like, I felt like I threw that hard normal, and then it was just normal by the end, right?
So team wild card. Jokers on their hats hope to be aces come Sunday night.
I love that.
Clean,
Good.
medium, clean, clean, whoa, 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 roll it, close, roll it, roll. Ah, okay. Fine. Nice throw, love the throw. Right on the edge.
Edge.
Like just an inch.
Hey, should have carved.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't do much.
Little,
I
little
thought it was finish
concern.
enough on its own.
Boy, he means a lot, Darren. You know, we talked about it when he first joined the team 3 years ago, and his demeanor has come down. He's working more. He's working a lot better. I think with Brendan, it's his ice knowledge. I think that's where it really pays off. Final stone coming up now here in the first. Looking for the blank, Manitoba.
Clean.
And away they go. So we'll put a blank on the board here on this Sunday night. Wild card Manitoba is our feature from the Tim Hortons Brier. Well, we're up against it here, up against the boards at Westoba Place on Sheet A. All part of the Keystone Center for this Sunday night feature. These are teams from Pool A, and it is Team Wildcard, Brendan Bottcher, Edmonton, and Manitoba's Mike McEwen, West St. Paul Curling Club. And after that blank in one, it is McEwen that once again will have last rock. He has the hammer playing the Yellowstone. So here are the other games on the ice. PEI against Saskatchewan, both coming in at 1-1. That's John Likely, Kirk Myers. Northern Ontario, Brad Jacobs against Martin Crête from Quebec. And Newfoundland and Labrador against Yukon. One of those will win their first. Andrew Simmons against John Solberg.
White, Mike. Yep. Hard. Keep going. Probably a little light.
Oh, almost. They're trying really hard to get that roll behind the corner, but right into the hole.
Everything's over curling just a hair, isn't it? A couple guards. Those type of shots, just a little bit sharper pebble than they're guessing. That's tough sometimes. Is everybody picks up on the tendencies, so you have 8 or 9 or 10 in the first couple ends over curl, then you start taking more ice as the ice gets a hair straighter as the pebble wears off. So you gotta be careful.
Go, buddy.
Yep, cart. Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Missed call maybe by Brendan Bottcher.
Like you were really
Here are the other games and early scores. Saskatchewan scores early with last rock. Blank between Northern Ontario and Quebec. And an early single for Yukon to take the lead on Newfoundland and Labrador.
It's nice.
This is where the position where the big percentage difference was in players. Derek only coming in at 76% against Thiessen at 92.
No.
Good shot. Very nice.
Right in behind the corner.
I think that rock's not bad. I think the one Derek threw last time's a cutter.
Yeah. Firm.
Okay. Got it, Brad. 3/4, 2/3. Roll.
Brad Thiessen.
Close. Close.
Nothing. Nothing. Run it back. Touch it. Yeah, got it. And leaves the corner there to be used.
Good sweep. That plays.
Yep. That's it.
You know, it's only Sunday evening. It's day 2, and it's game 3 for these teams. You already see, though,
I kind of like this guy.
I like the draw.
not the stress, I guess. It's just already been
Agreed.
tiresome. This is a marathon. And I remember reading something that Brad Gouju said.
Mine curled good. You could
By
probably
the
take a
time they
touch
get
less.
to Wednesday and Thursday, there is this lull. There is this little down. I don't know if you felt it as well.
For sure.
But they really have to battle through that period of time.
Little heavy.
That proverbial runner's wall.
Yeah, that's well said. It's and it sneaks up on you too, Vic. You get here, you're all pumped up, you're excited. The family's here, and then it's all the distractions, the media, all the different things. Think how long the days are. You're here, a couple hours before the game starts to stretch, get ready. You got that practice before, half hour before the game. It's a 3-hour game. You're trying to figure out all the rocks. It's just so much. It's more mental, I believe, than physical. I mean, the front ends would probably disagree with me, but it just is so much that goes on. My first Brier, everybody warned me of that. I was 23 years old. We started 4-1, and I'm going, well, what's the big deal? We lost 5 of our last 6 games. We just hit a wall.
Whoa!
We weren't prepared.
Clean! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Nice shot.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Nice shot.
Right back. Stuffs it in there and leaves it behind his own guard.
Darren.
They look very settled on the ice.
Thinking top 8.
I think, too, we talked about Adam Kingsbury coming in for Jacob's team. I think that was part of Jacob's problem. You try not to get too high or too low in a week because of how long the week is. And that's what he's been working with them on. Try to stay more even-keeled so you don't have to come down from those highs and up from the lows.
Yeah, be good at the end, not at the start.
Right.
Yeah. You think about Jacobs, he ran the table undefeated in the round robin, 11-0 that 1 year, and then I think he went lost the 1-2, lost the semi.
Gotta go. Really gotta go.
Really got to go. Now, see, there's that point about the hats. If they were both wearing the hats, they'd be driving it into each other's shoulders. Look at
Gotta go.
and trying to wrap it around and take it down as deep as they can. Samagonski and Hansen.
Okay, whoa.
Oh, boy, are they going to get it there?
Perfect.
Oh, and wrap it around. Center line, top 8, shot stone.
Great throw, Reed.
You guys really carried
Yeah,
that.
great throw.
I didn't think that was like full 8. Like
No.
that. Yeah, good sweep.
I thought you were maybe top 12 if we pound it. Gotta go. Hard butt. Come on.
Hard boys.
Come on, Colin.
Hey, there you go. You'd have a battle of the Buffalo Bills, as you said. Is that a bill or a brim?
Perfect.
I think I'd call that a bill.
It's a bill. Brims are around the edges of, say, a fedora, I guess.
Right, yeah.
Whoa!
Just tacked.
Wait! Whoa!
Wait.
Post!
Just
Whoa!
tacked.
Whoa!
We're just
Whoa.
tacked.
Hair down.
Head down.
Carrick! Gotta go.
Pretty close.
Ah, great shot. Very nice.
Got it? Sure does. Where's this going to roll
Nice
underneath
shot.
as well? And
Beauty.
just maybe shows itself on the wide intern side.
Look at those last 4 shots. Perfect come around in front of the tee line,
Great
buried.
Thanks, bud.
Wild card runs it back, sticks it, buried. Perfect come around top of the tee line, buried. And they make that, not only get it, that they stay. Now the blank is just about out of the question.
The force is on.
And what's Manitoba done wrong?
Nothing.
There's a lot more.
It's a bit scary, too, because then you try to start making them too good.
Wait's good.
Wait's good. Just Colin.
Wait's good.
You see Brad Thiessen sneaking right in behind, right over the shoulder of Reed Carruthers, just to watch this line.
A little more.
Right out of his hand, they said he
Yeah,
thought it was a little heavier. And that's where the last one stopped. He didn't get quite the curl as it goes that much deeper. And goes the top 4.
Shot. Works at 7.
Cool. Top 7.
Yeah, you got by the guard by a couple inches and we got to the center line.
Okay.
We just got to hit it out of the 8-foot, right?
Yeah. You don't like chasing with the out?
Well, I just don't know it.
Okay.
It's not that I don't like it.
You can see a
I'm fine.
sliver more with the out.
Run.
I think with hack, we're somewhere in this range.
Yeah, I think that's max. I don't think it'll go nuts.
Okay.
Do you like that?
I do, yeah.
So yeah. Okay. You got it.
This spot could be a little more fresh than that spot was.
A little, yeah.
So whose decision is this, Cheryl? Obviously, we just saw Darren Moulding play the intern and play a nice tap and roll. And now you're right. You can see a little bit more on the out-turn side. I guess the key question from Darren was, are you comfortable?
Right, and Brendan looked at the intern first, and I think the reason being is he knew it. But I think then Darren kind of throws out, take a look at this. Darren was very confident about where the broom had to go down, and I think that fed into some confidence for Brendan.
Oh, look at this. Look at these two lean on this. Look at Thiessen. Oh, my goodness. And they're all over that guard. Now they push this in behind.
Just fresh. Yeah.
And the freshness, Russ refers to what?
The pebble. And that's exactly what Bottcher said before he left. He said it could be a little fresher here, and that's what caught him.
Just fresh. I had to throw it hard.
Yeah, I just needed a little extra weight. The brushing of these two and the technique is the best I think I probably have seen.
Just light.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's
fresh.
Yeah.
You know, we told you
I think here's perfect.
yesterday, Thiessen goes to the High Performance Training
If it ends up here,
Center at the University of Alberta.
It's a tough double.
That could be pretty good.
I think that's the shot. This is kind of.
Watch him. Like, oh, looks pretty good.
We actually know the path really well, too.
We do.
Okay.
So Derek was here for that draw there. I think we want to get into probably that area.
Okay.
There's a broom that is, I think it was a $10,000 computerized broom that a lot of the brushers, and I know it was at the
Smart
Saville
broom, yeah.
Center, and they used to understand pressure and downward pressure.
First update, Kathy, and it's after Saskatchewan scores one. Final stone to be played now by PEI and John Likely.
Well, he's facing two. He tried to come in on his first one and grazed off a guard, and that allowed Kirk Myers to guard it up. So he's facing two needs. Well, I don't know that he can get shot by drawing, so he's playing a tap on his own to the shot stone on the lid.
You really gotta go. You really keep going.
Staying with it.
Go, Burge. Come on, Burge.
And not quite. So there's that 1 and 2. Saskatchewan will pick up a couple more. Likely's first appearance since 2002.
T-line, waist nice. T-line. Whoa, row. Where do you want this? Room right now. Line's good.
Where does he want this?
Line's not too bad.
Yeah, you gotta go. Get there.
Line's pretty good.
You really gotta go.
It's got a curl. Has to curl for sure.
Sneak this by.
Keep rolling.
Maybe put it right on that corner. Take it all the way down. And just coming up there. They are sitting two, and they do have last rock.
Just perfect rock position. There's no double.
You took the words out of my mouth. It really is, isn't it? Because you can hit it on the center line side and get it easy, but where's it going? It's going to crash right into that red one.
Good job, bud.
His best shots.
Yeah, and even if you tried to catch it kind of high across the top of the 8-foot stone, the momentum will just drag it into the red.
Right.
Good sweep.
That's pretty amazing rock positioning.
Yeah.
Well, and number two, you know, like they don't have all the paths figured out, that's for sure.
Plug it
Yeah.
and spin a little above it.
Yeah, I like it.
So the options: hit the shot rock, roll over, crash into that, and try to stay in front of it somehow. A 4-shot rock.
Clean. Clean.
Weight's good.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Brendan Bottcher.
Yeah.
All these teams, any of the teams at last year's Brier Regina will know these stones. They're the exact same sets. One, come on over. Oh, don't gear away. And he did. And so it will be a draw for two.
Oh, what a brilliant try, though.
Got in between.
Almost.
Pardon?
Good throw.
Yeah.
Kind of got in between.
Yeah, you can't hit the side of this yellow one because then the red would be wide open. You had to get to the top. By getting to the top, the gear effect spun it away just that silly inch there.
Turn that out. Turn on my first one. I wanted to play the in at it.
Same weight.
I think same throw's good, Mike, here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Toss, bud.
Brandon Bourne lived here till the age of 27. Says one of the highlights growing up was being here to watch Kerry Burton
Always calling.
back in 1995
No, you gotta go.
at the World Championships.
Mine's good.
Holding like it's
Think you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Samagalski and Hodge. There's a big chance, boys. Don't want to leave this short. Drag it there, get it to the floor, and that's the way you do it.
I'm not convinced of that.
McEwen, with the help of his front end friends, picks up 2. It's nice to be inside on an evening when there's frostbite warnings and snow in the forecast, but the rest of the week is supposed to be sunny and quite a bit milder. Temperatures probably around the -8 to -10 starting on Tuesday. Welcome back. This to complete our second day. Tim Hortons Brier from Brandon. All these teams, Pool A, who should be just joining us. Second year of this format, 16 teams, 2 pools of 8. So a 7-game round robin till Wednesday, and then the top 4 in each pool will advance to the championship round beginning Thursday. So there are your 2 pools, and you can see as we focus tonight on Pool A. In Pool B, you've got 3 teams that are undefeated, 3 teams still looking for their first wins. Yukon, Newfoundland, they're playing each other tonight, so one of them will join the winners circle. Carrick Martin is here in this third for the first time of the game. It is Brendan Bottcher team wild card that does have the last rock. They have the Hammer playing the Redstone.
Sorry.
3-6, right?
I don't know what else you're
Entertaining end, that end number 2. The McEwen buries it. Bottcher's team runs it back, sticks it. McEwen buries it, they pick it out. McEwen buries it, they finally put enough pressure on that Brendan missed his first one.
Down hard.
Can't hear anything.
Whoa. That's fine. It's good toss. Good toss. That's good.
Nice setup for wild card, though. They've got nothing up the center, and they've got corner guards. Something to work with.
Easy. Yeah.
Clean.
Close.
Whoa.
Little down.
Clean.
Whoa.
Clean. Whoa.
Close.
Clean. Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Couldn't jump it over.
Okay, boys, same weight?
Yeah, weight was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still getting caught on a few new spots in the ice. They think they can hold it, and it grabs on them, and pretty soon they'll have been down most every track out here.
You know, we talked about Mike McEwen, Brandon Bourne, but now makes his home in Winnipeg, of course. Derek Samagalski has moved to Brandon. Moved here about 18 months ago.
Geez, just like a little full maybe, and it just has no chance, eh?
It's not the right ice.
Oh, that's so tough.
Not the right ice for how we
Like,
want to throw it, right?
Both those, I was like maybe a touch on the full side, but like no chance.
Or it's either take less ice or cut the weight.
There's
Clean.
Oh.
Yep.
Had to pull his fingers away quickly. Brad Thiessen.
A lot of players are fighting that hog line. They're really close.
close.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa.
Off. Cart.
What would be the reason for that?
We'll get one.
Just the sliding surface itself. It's just like you're sliding on ball bearings. It's such a hard surface, so pure. Very, very fast underfoot.
What do you think of easy?
Sure. Toss you, bud.
Northern Ontario, Quebec, after they blanked the first, and Northern Ontario with last rock chance for a couple.
Well, they do, but that's only because of a great shot by Martin Crête on his final. He made a crosshouse double, and that has reduced the red granite in the house, but it is a draw for 2 for Brad Jacobs.
Crête and the Quebec champions from Lévis, just across from Quebec City. Brad Jacobs, Northern Ontario, from the Community First Curling Center in Sault Ste. Marie. Earlier today, they were winners over Newfoundland and Labrador, and they tied a Brier record by curling 97% as a team.
These guys are.
I thought they were just playing it out.
That's scary good.
Okay, I thought we were okay.
Low early.
Okay, we can wait.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Gotta go little.
Line's real good.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Just tight.
Hard boys.
All right, boys, get it.
No.
Hard. Well then, whoa.
Yeah, don't overlap it. Leave it so you might use it.
He was hoping it would just clip it and roll a little bit open.
Newfoundland Labrador apply with their own singles, so they're tied at 1 going to 3.
I don't think it's 14-8 or anything, but it's going to run straight and it'll hook at the very end.
Saw Reed make 2 perfect come-arounds last end.
No, I didn't have light.
Whoa, going.
Little light, baby.
Wait.
Just top.
Derek,
Top
stone.
8.
Derek, clean.
Top 8.
Derek, clean.
Yeah, it's never heavy, I don't think.
Whoa.
Wait's close.
Still here.
Top 8.
Derek, you gotta go.
We can
Wait's
wait.
good. We gotta go.
Hard, Derek.
You gotta go. We can't leave it open. Come on.
Hard.
Go. Keep going. Keep going.
Can't leave it open, and look at that kind of rushing to drag it when you think it never had a chance. They get it in behind.
Skates, and then go.
Good toss, man.
Look at that.
Sure.
What a team shot too, Vic, because the comment out of the front end was light. The comment from Mike holding the broom was wide. That's a bad combination.
You gotta go. We can't
So they
leave it
waited
open.
till it curled as much as they possibly could, and they just pounded it heads down with the proper pressure and carved it in there.
Good speed, boys.
Gotta go.
Decent.
Whoa.
Bump their own and bump it back.
Oh, but now it's staggered even more, so cannot raise that red back at all.
What's that?
I mean, it's going to force him to play this run,
That's great.
and then we bury it.
And then we can force him, right? Yeah. Seeing the out?
The only other option is come right here.
I really think the plug is the hole. We're getting a force if we play this. Forcer is
Yeah.
Not necessarily. If the guard over curls a little bit,
Where do you go now?
Bottcher's going right around it.
He go here, he draws around it, then you got to make a run.
Well,
Right.
you can block everything, though.
I know, but if I don't get in the right
Can you?
spot, then
It's really precise. If you go here, it's a disaster. Here,
You're still following.
why don't you make it now? What's the difference making it on your last one?
I don't like I don't like the guard because if you
I
ever
think this is a
curl it,
shot.
he's drawing, right? Like, I like freezing
go
right to
here.
The front ends with us, Cheryl.
Yeah, and Bottcher's team, I mean, they're the highest in the field of the hammer. They convert a lot, and it's because they're aggressive when they'll go around that in a second.
Back to Prince Edward Island, Saskatchewan, who picked up a steal of 2 in the second. And once again, Saskatchewan just a little bit relentless right now, all kinds of pressure.
Well, that's absolutely the case, Vic. On his first stone, John Likely made a double, but rolled out. He was facing 3. And so with that lone stone in the house, Kirk Myers drew in, and he drew into a perfect spot so that hitting it does not give PEI shot, and that's why it's forced the draw. Needs 8 foot.
And has to sit down here. And in a hurry, it has to sit down. And oh my goodness, right through the back. Steal 2 more. Here we go. McEwen with his first. Trying to get in behind.
Keep going.
Go, Colin.
You can freeze on this line.
Whoa. Okay, whoa.
That's good.
Oh, goodness.
Shot,
Look at
Mike.
that.
That's so good.
I shaped that a bit more than Reed. Reed was
Okay. Sounds good.
a little different trajectory.
So when he says shapes it, is he getting this, giving it a little extra curl, starting it a little bit more? Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, I think that was his political way of saying Reed kind of popped it out a little bit wide. I think that's when you boil that right down, Cheryl.
Yeah, I would agree. And Mike is kind of
sort of playing
giving
for
it a
that.
little bit.
I mean, only over curled by 2 inches.
Well, he's going around. He's not freezing.
No.
Yeah.
So-
Even if he did, you could have blasted and he's still going to draw for 1.
Yeah, exactly.
Forces Brendan to a tough shot here, and it's a dangerous shot. If you happen to miss, your top 12 here, your back 8, he's going to have a really hard time of scoring.
Bottcher and his first.
Back 4.
They do have last rock. Back 4, they're talking. Nothing yet, Thiessen.
It's a quick spot here,
Back
too.
12.
Oh, boy.
Sit.
No, back 4. No, back 12. Back seat of a car in the parking lot.
That's been
all
Brendan.
the way through.
Yeah, that's been Brendan's struggles a bit, because his draw weight 67% so far.
What do you get for a
And he
time on
relies
that?
on it a lot. That's
Yeah,
usually
yeah,
his get out of jail card.
Yeah.
Didn't have the feel in the opener.
13-1.
Didn't have the feel until midway through, and still appears to be struggling, obviously.
Skaty stuff
Yeah,
out here.
I agree.
But we'll get shape on mine coming in.
I agree. Still
Seems
gonna
like
come
an
off the
easy
wall,
shot, but if you
Yeah, we
could
almost
get
have to
that,
just miss the
obviously
red
it's
at
here,
the
there's going to be a window. If it's here, there's going to be a window. If you could put that something like
A
that,
little bit more than that, yeah.
what does wildcard do?
Yeah. I think that's pretty close.
You're licking your lips when you're in the hack with these, but
Could be
it's
min.
so easy to over or under curl by enough to leave a bit of a window for your opponent to get in there.
Okay.
Well, we said earlier in the second wind, wildcard was trying to put a guard on. They couldn't.
Right. Right, this is no gimme, and they haven't been out quite this wide either.
This should be where we get some curl, or?
A little bit.
No, your
Yeah.
objective
Okay.
number
You can
1 for
throw
this
maybe
end, if you were
3
Manitoba,
less
is to
than
force, and
yeah.
now your objective is to possibly set up for a steal.
Mike McEwen
Hey, line's good. Great. 2/3.
and his last trying to plug this hole, sitting the 2
Little higher.
without last rock, and they are buried.
Keep going, guys. Hard. Keep
Samogolski.
Keep going. Go. Hard. Keep going.
Hodgson, a little bit more,
Keep going.
little bit more, just a little bit to take away any hold.
Shot. Pretty good.
It is pretty
Just
good.
a little more curl.
Might have the in-turn through the port there, but that's going away from the center
2
line.
inches more curl.
In a new path, you're pushing Brendan out to a new spot, too.
Good shot.
It's pretty good. Like
Yeah.
an inch.
fresh, I'm giving it right.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Running like high 13s. Good.
Like the angle range?
Yeah.
Because I
Okay. Yeah. You did.
I think if you threw 14, they could get it there.
Well, they're going the wide side, Cheryl.
For a line.
That's
Yeah, throw dead 14.
Thought they might give this a go, but because of the big curl, you're over here somewhere. You probably give up a steal of 1, and obviously don't negotiate the port. It's a steal of 2. But this is right out here in a little bit different area code out here.
well, and we saw Darren come up light on this spot.
Now, we've also heard talk of shelf.
I definitely wasn't going to be.
What
in
would
the
that
house,
be, Russ?
Like deep.
Usually at the start of the week, it's there's a little more curl from the center line to the wall. So therefore, you're going the other way here. So this is a bit straighter. And we had that last week in Sydney. You get it wide enough, it wouldn't come back. But I don't think that. I think it'll curl enough. It's just, can you guess on the speed?
Line's a bit tight. Yeah.
Well, Molden gave him a 14, throw a 14.
Hey, wait. Yeah.
No, we're late.
Now they're light, they say, out of his hand, and so here they go, both of them. Mark, Thiessen, really big.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. This doesn't have a chance.
No.
We're on top of the yellow.
And it is 1, 2, Steele, McEwen, and Manitoba.
When I see the Brier tankard, I want to wrap my arms around it.
Oh, when I see that trophy, I just think the best.
I think it's one of the greatest trophies. You get kind of chills when you see them pipe it out.
It's such a cool looking trophy. It has so much history. So many great curlers have hoisted that trophy.
You go back to the Richardsons back in the 50s and the 60s. You think about Rick Folk doing it in 1980.
Growing up as a kid, you're watching guys like Pat Ryan sticks out to me, Randy Furby, Stout, and Howard.
To be able to compete for such a special trophy is an amazing opportunity for us and one we certainly don't take for granted.
One day, I'd love to hoist that up.
The team that's winning the Brier and holding that trophy's accomplished something really cool, and those 4 guys will have that for the rest of their lives, and that's pretty special.
And Manitoba and Alberta currently tied for and with 27. Manitoba's last, Jeff Stoughton in 2011. Alberta, of course, it was Kevin Cooey in 2016. And, well, I guess we'll be playing the final at this time a week from tonight here in Brandon. 16 teams starting their road would hopefully take them to the championship final. Manitoba with a steal of 2 in that third. And so once again, it'll be Brendan Bottcher that does have last rock. Team Wildcard has the Hammer playing the Red Stones. Now I know, second guess, that is really a tough shot to go out wide like that. Run it back, get one, and we'll spill it. Still leaves Manitoba sitting the 1 covered on the lid. Maybe the better shot, the smarter shot would have been through the hole, curling away, and if anything, now granted, as you said, you have to come through that hole. But I think would you agree, Russ, the percentage would have been better than what he played?
Well, they definitely knew the speed through the port, and the problem is getting through the port, so that added more degree of difficulty. But you just knew it was going to be slow as molasses out wide there as far as they went. That was the first rock that wide, and you still need a good line on that one too, Cheryl. You couldn't get by the guard by a couple feet and make it either. So
no.
I think he picked the harder of the 2 shots, but it's the old story. If you call the wrong shot and you make it, it's the right shot.
Yeah, and I think he's so used to knowing that speed out there. I just was a little hesitant because they'd thrown another one down that path and came up so light, and I'm not sure they talked a lot about that.
Right.
I didn't give this quite the big ad that I wanted, but
Lucky a slower kick and little poke.
Yeah.
Well, that says a lot, doesn't it? The fact that 5 stolen points last year, and we're only in this day 2 and the 3rd game.
Well, you got to wonder that they're not feeling it because Bottcher's team came in as the highest in the field at not allowing steals through the entire season. So something just hasn't clicked yet, and I think it's just Brendan's feel on the ice.
Good for
he plays a pretty aggressive game, and if he doesn't fill the draw weight, that's when the issues are going to come
Mine
about.
is gradual too. Speed's good here. It's probably 14.5 now.
Such a big game for Bottcher and McEwen when you think of it, Cheryl. You've got, we're a long way away from next Sunday, but Gushu's undefeated, Cooey's undefeated, Jacobs is just mowing down everybody he plays. That doesn't leave very many spots in the Final 4. McEwen wins this game. He's 2 games ahead of Bottcher in the loss column.
The other thing to consider, too, is that you take your record in this group play, you take your record with you into the championship round. So, you're also thinking ahead. You don't want to have those 2 because you're probably only going to be allowed 3, maybe. 4 might get you a tie break.
But like you said, you're trying to limit as many as you can going into that tougher pool.
Hard. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Darren Moulding.
Close, yep. Whoa, whoa.
Thiessen staying with it. Run it back. Catch it. Oh, just absolutely. That's the Oreo. That's the double stuff.
Oh, they've got the corner set up, but they're just having no luck trying to clear that center.
Don't be buying a lottery ticket here, right? That's a 1/4 inch left or right. He probably gets all 3 yellows.
It's hard to do if you called it.
The cameras are saving me right now.
Oh boy, that closest one to the button's going to be tough to outdraw. Both paths for draws are gone too, Cheryl, with the corners.
Take guard, Reed. Same weight, it'll be perfect.
Sure. And just to, talking about that idea of what you take with you into the next round, 7 and 4 didn't get you anything. McEwen 7 and 4.
Yeah, that's right. Last year,
right?
Tight.
And finished 5th.
Line's nice.
Line's good.
Half five.
Line's good.
Tight.
Line's good.
Little
Ball's
higher.
rock.
Just tight.
Yep, Cole.
Yep. Hard, Colin. Hard, bud. Hard.
Go,
Hard
Colin.
to hold it.
Go. It's curling.
Hard.
Get it by.
Hard.
Whoa. Keep going.
Whoa.
It's perfect.
Whoa. Okay, Beauty.
Good shot.
Shot,
No,
Reed.
it is perfect.
Shot, bud. Shot. Yeah. That was a little steady.
So as team wildcard, we mentioned 7 and 4. Again, it all depends where you are, what year, the kind of competition. But he's off to a great start this year with 2 straight. Second year of this format, the pool format. I would count them up, but it would take a little bit of time. But 27 currently and tied with Alberta.
No, but you could have done a lot of bad stuff to it. Make it good.
One of the advantages that this Bottcher team is Darren Moulding makes the ice, of course, at Lacombe, and the team does train there. He makes the ice, replicates the ice as best he can. Get her by 1? No, just a little rub. And now does it have any curl left in it? And it will spin to the back 8. But they do have that advantage where, you look at a team like John Likely, who shows up here, and it's difficult for somebody from PEI.
Well, yeah, right away, Darren knew what type of rocks they were throwing with. He would understand what the pebble is.
You could kill that too, right?
Does it help? It probably doesn't help me staying.
I think you just peel it. That's what I was thinking.
Maybe just rip it. Yeah. It's that or
my first thought. Let's get in here.
Well, we know he's coming there, right?
Well,
In a 1-1 tie, Kathy, back to Newfoundland Labrador against Yukon, and Yukon is sitting 1 4-foot T-line.
And really has been for much of this end. And so for John Soberg, the challenge is getting through the port. He can absolutely get second shot as long as he's full 8 foot, but has to navigate a hole and not have it over curl to get that second point.
Solberg in a 4th appearance. This team out of the Whitehorse Curling Club. And curling away from the target. See, that's the kind of shot we talked about in the last that maybe Bottcher would have been forced to play. Through the hole and curling away from the target.
With the weight, he would have had a better guess at the weight, I think. This is, you're up 4 points. This is so against what is right to do. You'd like to be opening things up, but you're in it now, so you might as well stop. What is the shot that Wildcard has? They have that out-turn draw that Darren Moulding just tried, so take it away. As long as you don't come deep on this.
Yeah, it's hard to make a mistake on this line. Like you say, as long as you're not behind that T-line.
Yeah.
Well, I see lots of yellow in there again for poor Prince Edward Island. Goodness.
Well, and John Likely has had to make run back after run back after run back, and that was again what happened here. He got rid of 1 on his first shot, but Kirk Myers buried another one around. Needs a bite of the lid for the single.
Go. Line's good. Hard line.
You talked, Vic, about teams that aren't used to ice like that. John, with no rotation.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, he had to go wider.
3.
There it is.
Okay. There must be I got to have mercy roll.
High and still keep this one pretty guarded.
The other thing I was thinking is if we bump this in and can get this off of here, then at least we have a rock to run back.
Yeah, but I imagine he'll just pick it out.
Well, you could save 2 stones. And he can't hit it on this side because it goes in that way. You're right, though. This, we would be shot and buried. If we make that
Yeah,
one.
I was thinking if we ran the one he just threw into here, we could almost stick my shooter almost right there and keep this one guarded.
And what I was thinking was we could hit it like 2/3 high and bump it in, have 2 rocks to run back. We like, you could get 3 that way, but it's pretty.
What about a combination on those 2 reds?
Well, it's kind of all or nothing. If you play those 2 reds and you don't get anything, then you've left it guarded.
Do you think you can, this one, Vic, do you think you can actually kick that one that way? You'd have to get it. You might be able to. You might be able to get it thin enough.
Yeah, I like this one.
No, either bump it for shot, but that puts it right on the lid.
The angle's pretty dodgy. You'd have to hit about half that top one and just graze the second one to get that angle.
Do you like medium? You can make it with any weight.
Yeah. Like I'm hitting it a millimeter high is going to be enough to catch that one. So just firm.
Okay.
I like playing this one just because if you miss it, you've at least maybe opened it up.
Yeah. I think he's trying to play weight to not kill him.
But do you know what I mean? Like his shooter would end up probably hooked.
End game with that bump because.
Yeah. No, I like this.
Mike was hoping to get that last one they're going to raise back and use it. He was trying to hide that a little bit, so this shot isn't available.
How good? I've never been in that situation, Cheryl. As we looked over the shoulder of McEwen and Carruthers, how that must feel when you know you've got the opposition absolutely handcuffed.
Feels really good.
Yeah, I bet. Watch out now, and runs it by.
Okay. Just not even close.
No.
Just not sure on the ice. They don't look confident of where to put the brim.
And when they do miss, it's not by much. It's horrible.
It's actually going to end up here.
I think
it's actually playing for the other guy.
Okay.
Does he have anything at all?
You could argue here, Cheryl, that maybe just throw a guard, take your steal of one. I don't think there's a shot.
Well, Northern Ontario leads it, and Quebec has got one buried behind a corner, so draw left. That's all that's left for Northern Ontario and Brad Jacobs.
Yeah, very successful force by Quebec. Brad Jacobs rolled to the wings on his first one, and Martin Crête made a wonderful hit and roll underneath on his final stone, and that is why this is the force. Spite of the 8-foot.
That one at the back not biting?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay. Have you ever been wrong?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Good judge. Shot, Brad.
Nope, they're right.
Sweet, boys.
Intervals.
Quiet.
For one it is.
Okay, I'll give you 14-6.
The problem with coming through this port, albeit it's the right call if you make it, but you could open it up here and give Brendan something.
Yeah, I'm not sure I love this. If you make it, it's great. He has really nothing.
Right now, yeah, yes. It's like, forget it. Yeah.
But give him something.
But the other thing is, one skip may be feeling it and the other one isn't.
No,
so if you are, why don't you just keep going at it? Can he hurt himself here?
Well, he could open it up, and then the other skip will start to feel it shortly.
How's that? Hey?
Or not.
And how do you feel now as the crowd responds here in Brandon?
Great shot.
Good.
Well, to Vic's point, he knows he's feeling it, right?
We're there for weight, guys. All the way there. Never.
Well, because you see that often. You've got them hooped, and then you open it up for them and give them a shot. But
yeah.
Brilliant throw by Mike.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Okay. We're pretty much connecting with it.
Only for one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard, too.
And it's really hard. That's all he has? Yeah. Well, I guess he could play this double top to the side of the lid.
Oh, boy.
On the center line, on the right.
Oh, that one.
For one.
If we can stuff this
For
one on
one.
the one and the
Yeah.
12 foot.
Yep, if you stuff it perfect, it's
Just a little more.
like, what, 2/3?
I guess the thrown rock, when the red one comes missling in, if he gets 90% of that top one, which is about what he needs, it might hang on for 2.
Final stone. looking for something.
Yeah.
Something to give them a hope. Beecham will stay with it. Call, run it back. Oh, and you'll pick out one.
Minor victory.
You bet. But it's all Manitoba right now. Good line call. Darren Moulding. 5-0 through 4. So what do you do if you are Team Wildcard and Brendan Bottcher? Nothing has worked. You haven't got the field. Right now throwing just 44%. But you keep going, maybe it'll turn around for them this end. As once again, it is Bottcher with Last Rock playing the Red Stones, but down 5-0. What do you do?
You believe. You believe you'll get it back. You believe you'll get some errors by the other team. There's really not much else. And you know what? Even if you walk out of this game with a loss, you're trying to figure out something and maybe walk out with some decent shots under your belt and things turned your way.
Shot, Carr. Very good.
As you see these numbers come up, there's Carrick Martin playing well, 97%.
Oh, incredible. And the rest of the team just isn't following along. They're not cooperating.
Same as last end, coming this way.
So you know they're getting opportunities to set up, but it's really what Manitoba's been doing after lead stones.
Oh, that's heavy.
Yeah, I had heavy.
Well, I think too, Cheryl, it's a little bit about degree of difficulty, isn't it? Manitoba's played so well that sooner. Look at that second end where they buried one. Team Bottcher ran it back perfect. They buried another one. They chipped it out somehow. They buried another one. They finally put enough pressure on them that they cracked kind of thing.
It feels very different to throw
the
there.
shots are so hard for Bottcher.
I think your rocks are a little
back line, good back line.
Yeah.
Slight error there to get the curl.
It's a nice back line here.
This is a bit fresher than the other side.
Let's go. Okay.
Just remembering the path. So even just inside, or in this case, outside that center line, just a little fresher.
Whoa. Clean.
Yep. Good.
Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Get it by, yes. Can you
Nice shot, Brad.
It's a good
get
shot.
underneath a little bit? Maybe just a little bit under that corner.
Couldn't do much better.
Corner.
Yep.
Samagalski.
Colin. Clean.
Good. Nice shot.
Derek, of course, has played with Robbie Fowler out of Brandon back in 2012. Got a couple more appearances with Reed Carruthers, including a year ago. So fourth appearance for Derek Samagalski.
You don't want to kill it.
Be a hairless.
Yeah.
When do you? It's 5-0. You're Manitoba. You're
Weight's pretty good.
even at this point in time. You're not even halfway through. You're in control. When do you just, for all in lack of a better term, stop playing? Just go total defense, Cheryl, or do you?
Well, this has been a bit of the debate with the 5-rock rule, is that you can't really go total defense, because what ends up happening is you're looking at 2 rocks almost every end, and if you've gone total defense, you've been throwing hits and runs, and then you're going to have to come down and make a great draw. So we watched that in the Scotties final, where they just kept plugging away, and I think Homan's team had gone to the defense, but they missed a run, the steal came about. They missed a draw, another steal came about. So I think you wait till later in the game, you're still half playing the game, even though you're up 5 points. And that's, I think, been the best part of the 5-rock rule, is you really have to still play.
Look at the numbers here.
Yep.
88 Hudson, 83 Samagalski, 94 Carruthers.
Good.
And it opens it up.
Try, bud.
This is Reed's second best game of the day, too, at 94.
Yeah, 99 this morning. Oh, that was a 99% game.
Close.
He's feeling it.
Yeah, must have just missed it.
Again, it goes back to what we said about settling into that position. He's now the third.
Hard line.
And it's been worked out with him and Mike McEwen.
Makes sense, doesn't it? You know, that uncertainty of, oh, it's my chance to skip. Hopefully I play well and I can, you know. And not that there's any egos with these two guys for sure. I don't think they care. Maybe that was part of the problem, is there are no egos. And it's kind of like, well, maybe you do it, maybe you do it. But once it was set in stone, they've been a way better team.
Or you just peel it out.
Well, double's there. You
Yeah.
got to take a crack.
There.
Yeah. You like that in again?
It's thick. Thick off.
Kind of like that in again.
Yeah, even if you roll into it.
Yeah, I agree. Thick roll's good too, bro.
Well, they put a
Big half?
blank on
Big
the
half,
board
big
in
half.
5. Saskatchewan continues to lead at 8-0 over PEI.
This is a perfect example, Vic, about still having to play the game. You almost have no choice. There's corner guards up for Team Bottcher wild card. So you know you're going to be looking at stones.
Roll a bit if you can.
Whoa. Okay, that's a good shot. Okay, it's very good.
That's good. Sorry, that's good.
Just a touch pointy.
Okay, Reed.
That's good, though.
Just a little roundy and it curled a bit on him.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
Good
you
throw.
know, you're
It's
it's
just
going
a
to be safe on
yeah,
that
no,
shot.
it's just a touch pointy. The first one I thought I threw real good.
I like how they couch the terminology a little roundy, which I think
Pointy,
means
roundy.
Yeah, you got it going.
Is the top one going to get
It's
in your
a
way?
gentler way to
Yeah.
deliver
Yeah.
that.
But we haven't heard comfy
No,
weight
no.
as we did at the Scotties.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
Nobody throws the comfy weight here.
Okay, line's tight.
Okay.
Okay, a little spin here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Line's tight.
Are they going back to the shot stone back edge of the button?
Yeah, I think they're trying to
Line's
freeze in that
tight.
back one.
Line's always tight.
We're a hair heavy.
Hair heavy.
Well then.
A little tap.
And back they go, and a little tap they do.
Be nice to just pick it clean.
Okay.
Colin.
Okay.
Tried
He
to
knows
spin it
freezes
back
it.
just a hair.
Just pick it clean's better.
It's not bad. There's no chance of him jamming, but maybe he might
They'd
get the
like
back one.
They'd like to just pick this because, you know, if they get rid of that yellow, then you can see a wild card looping around the corner now.
Yeah.
Great. Pretty good weight.
Yeah.
That died. It looked like back. It looked heavy, like mine was heavy 2 ends ago, and then it just stopped.
Yep.
Roll.
Whoa.
I think you're on a piece.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Clean.
Clean.
Perfect
Yep.
game.
Clean. Clean. Yep.
Oh, goodness. And
Another
he
one.
picks it off the face.
Throw, Mike.
Nice throw, Mike. Beauty.
See, the reason why I don't like that shot, let's say we cook the back one, okay?
Yeah.
You like that too, Rocket?
Yeah. Sorry, I stole it from you.
Just seeing it.
It's
Playing
actually
that hit and roll into us?
Yeah.
Or?
Yeah. It's got one of the new handles.
I like it.
Medium.
Yeah.
We threw here earlier and it didn't move much.
No, this
Yeah.
should be a pretty nice spot.
Trying to roll underneath again. It's a bit of pressure on McEwen's last one for sure.
And look at that.
Clean.
Medium.
Yep.
Missed both draws. 44% overall. As we drop in on Northern Ontario and Quebec, Kathy.
And it's been a little bit of follow the leader going around the corner guard. Martin went around, Brad Jacobs followed him around. And so at this point, not trying to chase him around, but does need full 4 for the single.
Ça va cure des forts.
Yep.
Fly out of there.
Yep, Lenny.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just
Good
hit
enough.
half of that.
Hey! Come on! Okay, good shot, Mark.
There it is for the single.
Yeah, like,
You need like
So they'll go to the break. 3-2 Northern Ontario.
is it like half
Give him
But,
2
I
we're
mean,
okay with.
make it go away.
Yeah, for sure.
Great shot
See
by
if that-
Bottcher. They can't see a pile of this, can they?
I don't think so.
It curled down.
Yeah.
If you get this thin enough, Cheryl, you might kick that red one straight across the tee line. You got to make sure you make some noise though on the first one with a 5-point lead though. It'll be 5-3 here in a minute.
They got about half of it, I think.
No. Oh. Paul.
Colin.
Colin, you got to go.
Hudson.
Hard, Colin.
Colin.
Stay with it. Stay with it. Touch it. Oh, and squeezes it and right across.
Just can't miss it that way.
So they're trying to make the double.
Sorry, guys.
And with that, we'll go the perfect game.
And game on.
Yeah, it's like a.
Look at that sideways, eh?
That's like a little bunt single, and you'd be ticked, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, at least have it. Make it a home run or something. Beat me, but that wasn't good. So a chance for 2.
It's hard to believe you could throw it that hard, hit the object rock, and get nothing out of it.
In fact, he gets a chance for 3 here.
Oh,
Goodness.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a big turnaround.
Clean.
Solid.
Clean.
Pretty solid.
Whoa. Clean.
Clean.
Yep. Yep.
Clean.
Yep.
Decent with it.
Yep.
Clean.
We're good. Clean.
We're good. We're not even
Clean.
on.
Yeah, perfect. Great.
Good.
From out of nowhere, they pick up a 3. That's the first 3 ender given up by Manitoba.
Yeah.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada.
When you think about it, look, you get a deuce, then steal 2, steal 1, and then that 3 for Team Wildcard Bottcher. My goodness, out of nowhere it's appeared. Now, let's take a look at the numbers after 5.
Well, you have to be pretty happy with that 3 when you look down at the team percentage at 74%. Carrick Martin at 98%. He's leading with the team wild card, and you've got Reed Carruthers at 93, Mike McEwen at 90. He dropped from 100 after that miss that allowed that 3.
That miss cost him 10 points. Numbers after 5 brought to you by Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. All right, let's go inside the numbers, and a really great first half. I mean, he's still fuming. You can see that. Let's go back to the second and Mike McEwen when they picked up their first deuce.
Well, the objective for the Manitoba team in the second end is to get their deuce, but Moulding kept making. He made a run, then he made another run, and it looked like they were going to get forced until Mike McEwen makes this unbelievable corner freeze right down to the side. And there's no double left at all. And they create an opportunity here for their deuce, which they get.
So now we go on to the third, and the back-end play between Carruthers and McEwen, outstanding. This leads to a steal of 2. This is Reed Carruthers.
Well, the Manitoba objective here is to force wild card. So they play this first out turn to come around, try and set something up to force and put some pressure on team wild card. Reed makes it perfectly. Again, he's at 95% at this point.
And then, of course, McEwen is absolutely perfect, and you follow this up with Mike McEwen.
So Mike, same thing. They think, okay, we've got a chance now. They're starting to think of a steal in mind, so they play another one down here. Mike follows him down, knows the path completely, sets it up. A steal of 2 points ends up coming out of this end because of both these great out-turn come-arounds and a lot of great brushing on top of it.
So that leads to the steal of 2. They actually steal 1 more before making that mistake to give 3 to Team Wildcard. And then again goes back to what you said. That back-end play, extraordinary when you're getting that from your skip and third 90 and 93% respectively. That's why they lead it. When we come back, it'll be 6th end play here on a Sunday night, the Brier in Brandon.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by New Holland, #TogetherBlue, by Home Hardware, Here's How, and by Scotty's, Sponge Towels, Purex and Cashmere. proud sponsors of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts for over 35 years.
It's always special playing in the Brier. You know, it's the biggest event of the year. We get the biggest crowds. You get to wear the maple leaf on your back, which is always special. And we get excited to play in it every year. We've been here many times, but it never gets old.
Just got to take one game at a time, really, and put some wins on the board. The good thing is we're experienced enough that we've played all these teams, you know, many times over the years, and hopefully that experience will help us along the way.
That's a different looking BC team now with Steve Laycock, the imported player from Saskatchewan, bringing all that experience. That will be our featured game. Back to the teams from Pool B. They'll play twice tomorrow. It begins with BC against Team Canada, Cotter against Gushue. Kathy, Brian, they have it for you, 10 a.m. Eastern Time as our coverage continues tomorrow on day 3 at Tim Hortons Brier from Brandon. Sunday night.
Back 4, back 8.
It'll be interesting to see now. That was a bit of a gift. I'd suggest that Manitoba gave to Team Wildcard. It'll be interesting, to my mind anyway, Cheryl, to see if that changes. If in fact suddenly Bottcher has the field.
Well, you definitely get a little bit of momentum, and it probably sets Manitoba a little bit back on their heels because it came out of nowhere.
No, did it ever?
Yeah, I mean, you've got a player shooting 100%, and you don't think that miss is going to happen, and it does, and probably rattles everybody a bit, but they gather up, and now Wildcard has to figure out, really, you try to force maybe a steal comes out of it because of a miss, but get yourself set up in a good position to force and get the hammer back and see if you can do it again.
10-in game, they're right back in this thing, really.
Nice shot.
What?
That's good.
What could
Get them all.
McEwen have played, Russ, other than what he tried?
He was shot rock at the time, so he could have drawn to the corner of those. It wasn't a simple draw, but the same kind of shot he made in the second end to set up his deuce. Could have just sat 2 points, and that would have eliminated everything. But the score the way it was, you want to hit something, and I think he just tried too hard to get both of them out instead of killing one of them. He had to hit the top one really thin to make the second one go, and he hit it so thin he got nothing. Sometimes you get in your own way. When you're curling 100%, it's like, well, I'll just hit an inch of this thing.
Well said.
Right? When you're playing Pearly, it's let's just hit it.
I like it. Freeze this one.
Yeah.
Sure. Middle 12, maybe.
Real good force opportunity.
What do you think? What do you think speed?
14 and a half.
To tee?
Yeah, 14-2, something like that.
Freezing down to the back one.
It's a bit light.
We're a little tight.
Definitely light.
Yeah.
A little tight.
Stay on it.
Hey, line's good now.
Yeah, stay on it. Gotta stay on it.
Just a weight
So molding.
shot now.
Gotta go.
And
Go
Carrick
ahead.
Martin.
Go ahead.
Gotta go.
Hard. Get it back here. Get it back here. Go, go, go. Hard.
Gotta go.
Okay, there's good. There's good. There's good.
They do drag it there. They are the shot rock.
Nice sweep there.
Oh, they drag,
That's a
I
pretty
think,
good
just
shot.
enough. They almost could have left a double there.
Trying to just raise.
You could just kill the top one too and roll it away.
Remake
That's what I thought. Yeah.
That guard, if you get the guard in 1+ is huge.
Why not hit the one closer to the center line, Cheryl? Just soft way hit and
could
stay,
probably
roll
make-
open.
I think that's the shot.
When it's 2-on-1. They're talking about the tick-tick, I believe.
What
Like,
am I hitting as thin as I can?
Just trying to kiss it.
Okay.
If that guard was over a little bit more to the left, more of a center guard, I'd even suggest running that back in there. And But you get rid of this, you still got one side of the forefoot. It's not really a center guard.
Oh, yep. Yes! Yep! Yes! Hard!
1-2. Oh, avoid the jam.
yeah,
Will it spin far enough? They'll get away with it.
Good, Eric.
Really nice.
tough shot.
Top 4.
Still pretty nice. Still 14-2. 14. Yeah.
Darren Molding.
Line's good.
Better path though.
You got some room now.
Okay, wait.
Kark.
Gotta go.
Kark.
Funny how
It's okay.
curlers
We're
were
way out there. You
at
gotta
the
go,
elite
you
level
gotta
cross
go.
paths.
Yeah.
Molding played in a
we just
Canadian
killed it.
mixed final.
Okay.
2003. Who does he lose to? Steve Lake. And now, you know, Laycock bounces over here, and he's over there now. And
That's 14 and a half.
Yeah,
Feel the
Darren
guard?
played a lot of
Rip the
mixed with
guard?
his sister.
Yeah, I like feeling the guard. It's a good chance to score.
and a really nice chat just about that decompression that these players go through after an event. He says, you know, you play in some of these, you just want to go home and close the door and pull the curtains, and takes them 2 or 3 days. They didn't have that opportunity after that Friday night, and that may have been the difficulty.
Sorry, guys.
Yikes.
Well, even I remember Scheidegger's team talking about that. I think it was Monday morning, they said, after they'd won the wild card game and played a couple games, and they said Monday morning was when it hit them.
You're right. That's right. Yeah.
Newfoundland Labrador against Yukon. Remember, they blanked. Well, they played. They were tied, and now we play the last stone in 5. Sorry, Kathy.
No, not a problem. You know, on his final stone, not having much to work with facing 3, Andrew Simmons went around a guard. He is deep, though. Shot, couldn't see it from the hack, but because it's deep and with the finish, trying to tap it back to bring his other stones into play.
I had to look twice, and because they seem to be almost an end behind. Are they playing slowly? And that's is for 3.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Wow.
And lots of rocks in play.
I'm playing cross or high?
Nose.
Okay.
Yeah, probably across.
You can
It's
make
best.
It,
You'll slam it back here, but
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
15 minutes ago, you wouldn't believe Manitoba would be in this situation. Cough up that 3, and then Reed, who's virtually been perfect, flashed a wide open peel. And now they're looking at a buried rock, or not looking at a buried rock.
And they're running back the opposition stone to kill the opposition stone.
Whoa. Yeah, whoa. Yes.
Got it?
Yes, for what?
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Now they'll leave their shooter out there just off center line, covering the edge of the 4. Momentum shift here.
Wow.
No.
You wonder if they're just still thinking of giving up that 3.
All right, PEI has been under the gun the entire game so far.
And a really good shot on his first one. Saskatchewan had a wall built up, lying 5. John Likely made a very good freeze. And Kirk Myers tried to pick it out, but it jammed, had nowhere to go. And so is already lying 1. This is a draw for 2.
Gotta go real hard.
Yep, go hard line.
Gotta go real hard. Real hard.
Line's good.
Okay, well.
John Likely is another one of those players. A lot of teams from the East love the mixed game, and they've had great success. 9 appearances at the Canadian mixed for John Likely. In fact, he lost the final to Mark Dacey back in 2010.
That's right, too.
It's always Brad.
There is something you'd know. You played in it.
Yeah.
What is it about the mixed game and the East Coast?
Well, 2 things. I think a lot of these teams, like Likely, hasn't been able to do quite as well in the men's, so I think they try to play in both, and it's a very social sport down there, the mixed. And when I moved down there, my men's team said, "Who are you going to play mixed with?" And I said, "I've never played mixed. I've never played mixed in my life." And Wendy and I went in and really enjoyed it. And it's and a lot of good winners out of there. Grant Odishaw, my buddy, won the Canadian mixed. So did Terry. Charlie Sullivan's done well. They've done really well, which in the men's and ladies game they haven't done quite as well.
Yeah, so maybe come down to depth, huh?
Right. That's exactly it, isn't it? It's hard to ice 4 great women's players or men's players in a smaller pool.
That's a little high.
Boy, oh boy, this is and if Mike ever misses this,
Yeah, because that guard of Brendan's is perfect.
Yeah, they could give up a steal of 2 or 3 here.
Well, it's curious how it works out. I mean, Bottcher had been chasing the entire game up until the fifth when he gets the 3, and guess what? Who's chasing now but McEwen and Manitoba?
I don't think I'd play the yellow one, Cheryl.
No, because like you said, you miss it.
Staying with it, Hodgson, Colin Hodgson, stay with it. Staying with it all the way. Well, and we'll run it all the way back.
And there's to your point, Russ. If you don't make it, you've now left 2 guards.
But I must have just
Well,
rolled it over just
You're
a
2
tiny
up with
bit.
the hammer. Like,
Yeah.
Peel a guard, they almost have to replace it, Cheryl. Then you could draw the 8-foot, give up a steal of 1
We're
even.
probably better off to try and just bump this a hair.
Oh, we could, yeah. We could probably almost get to the nose if we wanted.
Yeah,
I just
think
don't know
just
if
a touch.
it's easier if we know this path. Then if I'm a little light, we're up here, that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
And if it comes in, it should get to...
Yeah, I don't think we want to go any deeper than here. I'd love to see him draw.
Oh, me too.
The paths are so different.
They are. That out-turn draw will be...
Well, and he's been hitting a lot. That's the one disadvantage when you get up. The opposition skip's probably playing a lot of hits.
Just throw it right here.
Yeah. Do you think he'll run the double? Probably not, eh?
I take
Give
it.
us a steal.
I take it. Jams it. It's a tie game.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a timeout.
Timeout.
The dilemma here for wildcard is if you go here, you kind of force McEwen to draw. If he makes it, you're not very happy. You're 3 down. If he misses it, you're very happy. You could also go here. Mike then has to play the double. If he ever jams it, rolls out, it's a steal of 2. The score's tied. 6 of 1.
The other option is the tap.
But
so, well, this is
Can
probably
you get to
right
nose
beside
and tap
it.
it a touch?
Yeah, you probably could.
Make the draw tougher. Only problem is you ever roll off.
Yeah.
That's
we
why
can-
like this is good.
Yeah. We can.
Yeah.
We have a lot of range here.
Does
Yeah,
like
we do.
I don't. Do you know what heat to throw over there?
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, that's...
I don't know if that's a tap.
I just want to put it in a spot where if he ever came to this one, we're scoring that one and my shooter.
So just here.
Yeah.
Well, I think then we want to be right beside it.
Okay, and the tolerance is a foot light.
Yeah. A foot lighter
don't
or
wanna-
a foot heavier from there. Like we've got a 3-foot window in here where it's going to play pretty good.
Okay.
Okay, but the call is this.
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Beside it.
We can touch that ever so slightly too.
My draw the button path will be close, maybe plus an inch.
Chunk it. Yeah, I'll let you know. You let me know the weight.
Yeah.
I draw the button path plus
It's close.
a little.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good
Love it.
discussion. The brushers come down. They want to know exactly where it
Yeah.
has to go.
It's fantastic.
Brendan gives them the room that they have the leeway of where the rock can be.
I didn't think it'd be close.
14-7.
Yeah.
Yeah. 14-7.
Okay, so we'll find out quickly if, in fact, he now has the field because his draw weight just 33%.
He's got a little bit of leeway in there, like he said, so he can play to some options.
Great opportunity here for Brendan Bottcher.
I like it.
Whoa.
Whoa.
There.
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't.
Whoa. Line's good.
Whoa.
Weight's
Line's
weight's
good.
right beside it.
Whoa.
Thiessen,
Right
nothing. Martin,
Right beside it.
nothing.
We're
Boy,
top
they're
back.
saying heavy.
Sit down.
He suddenly got the field.
Never,
3
never,
feet.
never, never, never.
3 feet, they said, and comes up the back of the button. Just didn't curl on a 4
Why
mile.
they didn't try to carve it in there with
Room too much,
Card
or
Martin
foot too
to.
much?
They knew it was heavy. It's not awful though.
No, it's not.
Mike's still got to make a really good shot here.
Foot too much.
Might have been
weight.
almost a bit too much ice, too, because they could have always, like they said, chunked that.
Do you think they would have directionally brushed that? It wasn't going to hurt anything.
What are you thinking, Colin?
How big a shot is
For
this?
free? Well, that was kind of like a leave it 14-1, so it's
Okay.
14-5.
You go hair last. A broom last.
14-5 is what we're shooting for.
Okay.
Key line weight.
What makes this a little easier is you play T-line weight, try to eliminate a couple of them, and then if it's a little heavy, it should get by that top one and run into the shot rock. Mike can't do that on his own, though. He's got to be thinking top 4 and give it to the boys.
But by going that little bit deep, did Bottcher just let Manitoba off the hook here?
I think so.
I like the way. Clean.
T-line.
Easy.
Little heavy.
Oh boy, a little heavy too, they're saying. Again, Samagalski. Now, Hodgson, are you going to try and help it over?
Not curling.
Oh, maybe it's the spot. Maybe it's the spot. Oh, goodness. Is it the spot? 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Well, I barely hit it. Come on.
So trying to help it over didn't. And just count them up as it goes by. 1, 2, and 3.
Hit it too hard early.
Well, I barely hit it.
Wild card leads it. Wow. Well, there is a roof on this place, but for Manitoba, it feels like the roof has fallen all on them because they go from a 5-0 lead after 4 to now trailing 6-5 as we welcome you back on this Sunday night. Tim Hortons, Brier, and Brandon. And we talked about that momentum swing, but Manitoba had the chance to get out of it. We talked about the lack of feel that Brendan Bottcher was having. He went deep, and then maybe it's this, he got caught on the same piece of ice. He goes deep, does McEwen, gives up the steal of 3, 6-5. We go to 7. Once again, Manitoba with last rock playing the Yellowstones.
Those are always so difficult on mics because you know you've got a little bit of backing. You can't be light, and sometimes you just have to tighten up the ice and use your brushers because they had no chance.
Use the scoreboard too, Cheryl. They ran in their own rock. If Mike misses it, which he did, then it left that center guard. Kill that center guard, 2-point lead. All you want to do is score there. You score there, you're 3 up. Kill that guard. The best Bottcher can do is guard it. He could play a run back, whatever. You could certainly hold him to 1. And it's
I don't think so. I did.
a really unfortunate move. He put a lot of at stake on playing that angle raise and sticking it, and those, I know McEwen's one of the best players in the world, but that's not an easy shot.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Good drop.
So plays to the open side, goes to the back 8, sitting the shot rock.
Yeah.
Medium? Yeah. I'm trying to kick this one out.
Okay. That was a nice medium, eh?
Down medium. Down medium.
You know, we talk often about the crowd, and it's been taken completely out of this game so far. I mean, they're as shocked probably as the 4 players on the ice for Manitoba.
Well, it is almost that. You have to get over that shock that you were up 5-0 and now you're down a point.
Okay. It's all right.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Roll away? Yeah. We need to nudge this right now.
I don't think so. What if I roll the other one?
Yeah, what if you roll big with the intern?
Okay.
Killing the back one's good.
So I'm trying to hit roll this to the right?
Does this yellow just fly out of the house?
Yeah, but we're killing the back one. We'll go 2 on 1.
But we're leaving the red.
One of them.
Why don't we just hit and roll the wide one?
You guys do this? Well, I'm just... Is
the
it
back
stupid?
yellow flies out, doesn't it?
What if I hit that red, Mike, and roll to the wing? Is that any good or no?
I mean, this isn't going far, but this is a good shot, too.
Okay.
I think this is a result of the shock factor.
Yes.
Now the added conversation. Let's go over Yukon, Newfoundland, Labrador, and it's a final stone coming up for the team from St. John's.
It is, and he faces 2. He tried to double on his first one, and just managed to get one. That allowed John Solberg to split the house to lie 2. Needs to get to the 4-foot.
Yeah, I can now.
But it is a smaller hole than it looks with those guards and that stone at the top. 12.
Whoa. Line's good. T-line, guys. T-line.
And the shooter hangs around in our game.
And he got by the guards.
And stopped. And now they'll have a look. Fly a little too far.
I think it did.
One yellow? I don't know. That rock looks fat. Yeah, sure.
It's bigger than the others.
And they're going to measure.
I've got to use that for a guard.
Yeah, exactly. Why save it for the 8th rock?
I don't want to give him 3. If we hit that and they ever make a double, those are so far apart. I see what you're saying. I agree. It's just if I ever leave this double, we could save
You
that.
might, but the double, like if you nosed it, the double, both of them are going out this way, right? Like if you dead nose at any double he plays, either his shooter's rolling out or one of these two is going one of those ways.
Yeah.
But I think we play this.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if I would play that.
Not a chance.
It's perfect for you right now.
Roll it all.
Yeah, that red one's eliminating 2 yellows.
I think we try and separate them.
You might
help
them.
You could hit the one on the left-hand side here.
That's exactly the shot I
Like
would
that, yeah.
play.
Yeah.
So worst case, we've got 3 cracks to make 1 double, and he's still only getting 2.
Okay.
Yeah, but 2 is a lot.
Medium.
Yeah. Let's make it.
Brendan's concept, though, is I think if they make this perfect, there might not be a red double, but that's tough.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Darren Molding's buying in.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep.
Yeah.
Decent.
Gotta go, gotta go, hard. Hard.
And rolling it
Good
over,
shot.
and now they're
Very good.
flat.
Shot.
And they are sitting 1-2.
It's there, though. It hit a thick half.
Yeah, I did not like
No,
that.
actually, we hit a thick. Yeah. Roll into it.
Oh, you got space.
Yeah.
Thick half. Thick half, you're okay.
Yeah.
Big shot here. This late in the end,
Like the
if
end.
Yeah.
Reed can actually make this double and stay, an extremely good chance of scoring 2. You almost feel like they need to Manitoba after what's happened.
Yeah.
Whoa. They need a big one.
Get forced to 1, boy.
Yep. Go. Whoa.
Stay with
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Bang, 1, 2,
Get out, boy.
and yeah, good. That'll help and get the fans to buy in a little bit.
Shot.
That's just a brilliant shot, because
Left of
under
that
this
quarter rock
circumstance, you
triple.
gave a 3 away out of nowhere. You give up a steal, a 3. You just want to play the next end with a bag over your face, right? And you're sitting there going, if I miss this one, we're forced to 1, and really good chance at 2 now.
Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Yeah.
And just slides it underneath. Oh, it'll get that one on that side.
Great shot.
That was barely made that.
Nice shot. All right. Should have had them both all.
Ah, good shot. You threw that good enough to make it. I curled a lot.
Yeah, with that weight, you wouldn't think it would curl at all.
Now they get a chance to set up for a deuce. You get these even, so there's no double there to make back.
Mike McEwen sprinted over to put the brush down.
The nice thing is these are going to be, if this is made, they're 11 feet apart.
Looks like it's running, boys.
It's nice.
Line's good.
Weight's good, yep. Yep.
We're good, we're good.
Heavy clean,
We're good, we're good.
Nice judge. Good judge.
And our first final
Good game. Good luck.
Thanks, Anson. Good luck.
is a win for Saskatchewan, 9-2.
Thanks. Good game.
Thanks, John. Good luck.
And so Kirk Myers improves his record to 2-1, and John Likely out of the Western Community Curling Center in Alberton and the Charlottetown Curling Complex goes to 1-2.
Whoa. Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Whoa.
Decent.
Roll it. Roll it.
And he's got to roll nothing.
Okay.
Okay, it's good.
Shot.
Good shot.
Shoot.
Sorry, Bob.
Yep, feel good.
Hey, just put it on the tee, guys.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good here.
Yep. Yeah, Reed slid good. Mine slid
This
good.
Bottcher team has had his number.
No kidding.
Yeah, should.
The other 3-ender was last year at the Brier. Bottcher ended up winning the game 9-2.
14-7.
14-7 even?
Yeah.
The lights.
Not heavy.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
T-line.
Really gotta go. Really gotta go.
Come on.
Come on, go, Colin.
Fast, guys.
Go, Colin.
Keep going.
Really
Keep it
gotta
going,
go,
boys.
Come on.
Really gotta go.
Come on.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Come on.
Gotta go.
Keep
Oh,
going. You
goodness,
got it.
guys. Samagalski.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Hodgson.
Keep going. Go. Keep
Knapp
going.
Brothers.
Go. Keep going. Go. Good.
Oh, goodness. Yes, just enough.
Oh, but there's definitely a double there.
Yeah, but it might jam.
You think so?
It's close.
I think it does.
I wasn't sure.
Kind of that
Is it not there?
90-degree rule, isn't it? If it
Bang
goes
it off
there,
this one?
it kind of goes there, doesn't it?
My intern?
Yeah, it's probably
it is.
pretty
I think
close.
it's a jam. Is it the jam?
It's more than 90 degrees.
Okay.
I think it's a jam. But if you nose it, you're shot. Maybe roll in an inch.
That's an interesting play.
Yeah,
If
and
you nose
then
it, how does
you
McEwen
gotta
roll
follow
without
in
jamming?
He doesn't.
It's real. The good thing, I think, if we jam, we make the double. But
Yeah. I think you can make it. That's.
I don't know if a blank's any better than giving him two, though,
Yeah.
is it? Because it's never a force.
No.
The only way we get a force is by nosing that.
Okay. Okay.
We've seen
Easy.
this a bunch. Yep. Yep. Well, I'll play for the nose. I think nose gets a shot.
Okay. I think so.
Well, it's been a while since we've checked in, Kathy, on Northern Ontario and Quebec. And Northern Ontario, they got a chance for a bunch here?
They certainly do. There was a bit of an opportunity for Martin on his first one. He went around but was deep. And so Brad Jacobs grouped his stones, and his attempted freeze, the Quebec skips, bounced off. And so it is an open opportunity for 4.
Just clean. Just clean. Great throw. Good end, boys.
Yeah, that works. 1, 2, 3, and 4 indeed.
Yeah.
So they're playing for nose.
Yeah, no, if they're shot, that would be my worry. They might have to roll in an inch, but if they get shot here, it's tough for Mike McEwen to get rid of it without jamming it.
Wouldn't he have to play the double?
Yeah, right. Yeah, good point. Yeah, that's it. That's the only way.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think he's shot.
No, I don't think so. No.
It's us.
Absolutely, it is
That
Manitoba.
is huge.
Out.
Okay.
Out.
So this should be good speed here,
We
too.
needed that spin in.
What did you think of Darren Moulding's thought there, Cheryl, talking with Brendan Bottcher?
Oh, I thought he approached it really well. I think that Darren was pretty certain it was going to jam. Brendan didn't think so as much, but I think the risk wasn't worth it. I loved the call, but they just had to make sure they rolled a little bit. They had to be shot.
But the idea too, Russ, of the deuce versus trying to force, and I mean, they basically conceded 2.
Yeah, I didn't agree with that. I think if that rolls an inch, then Mike's got an extremely hard shot for 2. So I love the call. Darren, the only thing is he said if we hit it dead on, I think we're shot, which was wrong. They didn't quite have that right. But I didn't quite agree with the blank's no good. We might as well give them 2. I'm not sure
No.
You know, shorten the game when you're up 1.
Really got to go on this.
No, I like the call.
Oh boy, here we go. You really got to go on this.
Really got to go.
Hodgson, Samagalski, really got to go. And here comes Carruthers. You really got to go. You got
Keep going.
You got a chance for 2. You got to carry it there, fellas. Got to get it there, fellas. Oh my goodness. Holding will have 1 look.
I don't know
and
yet.
kick it away. And 2 it is. A nail-biting 2 for McEwen.
Wait a lot. Come on. Keep going. Keep going, Cole. Come on, buddy.
To get it to the 8-foot.
Dig, buddy.
Good.
Well done.
Throwing those like it's a 15.
Corner guard goes up. Couple of stones in the rings. They belong to Manitoba as here in 8. We welcome you back. It is Team Wildcard. Brendan Bottcher out of Edmonton. It does have last rock, and he'll roll it underneath, showing a little bit as we compare the numbers for the leads. Carrick Martin and Colin Hodgson. Martin with a terrific game.
Yep, yes. You got to go. All right. Really got to go.
It's his 3rd great game,
Gotta go,
really.
Colin.
He's
Really
played
gotta go.
really well.
Really got to go. Got to stay down. Got to stay down.
Interesting play there by Bottcher. He decided to hit as opposed to throw the second guard because they were in such good spots. The score allows him to do that now. He doesn't have to go crazy with his strategy. He's got his corner guard up there. Now he's got a rock behind the tee line. He can work his way in there.
Sweep. Soft.
Good weight.
Do you ever?
I think if
I don't like that.
Do you ever hate tapping that back to the, back line?
No, I don't.
Fan of that.
Okay.
I like the freeze. We don't have a ton of time, guys.
It's like me talking to you guys.
We have to walk.
Get shut down.
Yeah.
Might need it.
Whatever you see.
I'm okay with this shot too.
Okay.
Just got to get it all the way back. That's all.
Yeah.
Right beside it.
That back line weight that you've been throwing, Brad.
I think if they can get this Bottcher team some shots out of the back end, then they've got a chance because they know how to generate points. They just need a little bit of help from Darren and Brendan.
Whoa.
Weight's nice.
Whoa. Close.
Weight's good.
Whoa, Darren.
He's got a curl.
I'm holding.
Darren.
Close.
Whoa.
Kark probably.
Weight's good.
Are we a titch heavy?
Hair heavy.
And all the way back.
Good shot. Hard,
good
Mike.
throw.
Ah, great weight.
Yeah. Good try, Brad. Just a hair heavy.
Soft
Just a
weight
little
here.
soft on ya.
Try to drag it away from that corner guard. Roll towards the center or farther.
Whoa, that's wide. Clean read.
Go. Clean.
Clean read. Should be good. Roll it.
Oh, that's good.
Just the perfect weight, even though he was
More
a little
weight, too.
full on it.
Yeah, straighter and more weight. It just
Yeah,
runs
pretty good.
better if you get her.
Yeah.
I used to
That
throw
was a better throw. My first one was soft than you. That's a little curled left.
14-7 here.
Okay.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Weight's good.
Kark
hair
a little.
Hard, 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 hard.
Whoa.
Hard for line.
Line's a little
Hard for
tight.
line.
We're definitely-
Hard for line.
Little
Hard.
tight. Gotta go, gotta go. Hard. Okay.
Come on.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah. Just hold it. Getting flat there.
Yeah, they yelled heavy out of his
Flat
hand.
there. What? Getting flat. Yeah.
And that only wrecked because it lost its speed. That was top 8 at best.
Newfoundland and Labrador down by 5 to the Yukon, and see an awful lot of yellow in there.
You do, and it's 2 for sure. On his final stone, John Sahlberg played a raise on his own to lie 2. They've gone back and forth a number of times.
No line,
It
no line
may
yet.
be 3, and that has forced
line.
Newfoundland Labrador to draw. Needs forfeit for
line.
the single.
Andrew Simmons
T-line, guys.
was the alternate in 17 in St. John's for Brad Gushue.
Okay, good, Mikey, I think. Shot. Spinner back.
Interesting. Simmons was saying the no Gushue factor in Newfoundland and Labrador. In 18, they had 9 teams competing. In this past Tankard, they had 12 teams, knowing that they might have a chance or a better chance to get out.
So all the entries go up.
Yeah.
Last time Brad had to qualify for the Brier, there were 2 teams. Him and his senior team from way up north, Lab City, I believe.
You could play it with even
triple
bumper.
there?
What?
Is it triple there?
Well, it is, but you got to stick your shooter.
Okay.
I was thinking throw bumper and just spin over here.
Okay.
Well thought out. You could play the triple, that it is your 90 degrees again, but if you make the triple and roll out, for instance, off comes the corner guard, and now you're into the 9th end, one behind.
Weight's good.
Clean.
Darren Moulding.
Clean, yep.
Yep, hard.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Carrick Martin.
Hard. Hard. Whoa.
And a roll over on top.
Great
and
shot.
Very nice.
Oh, Darren, what a great shot.
They are the shot rock.
That's some of the shots you typically see from Darren. They need a few of those now. Great roll.
Hey, sweet. It's always fun to throw bombs.
The core's good. I'm scared of sticking. Yeah, you can pick it. Just a
Can you hit this dead on with peel too, Cheryl? It goes across the top.
Yeah, it would.
A little high side wouldn't do it, but I
in
think
here?
they're kind of picking it through the port.
Smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks harder.
Yeah, it does, because
This'll
if you
be,
just hit it high side nose, you get the redirect.
There is that stone, remember, now just back 12 back edge of the 8, and I don't know if it becomes a catcher possibly.
Very well could.
Yep. Hard, Colin. You really got to go.
Really got to go.
Got to go, bud.
Colin Hodgson really got to go.
Hard,
Really got to go. Watch where this goes. Bang.
Come on.
And there it is, that catcher.
Just they played it the harder way.
Holy fuck are we doing? The one, by the bumper. Okay.
Now you got a corner, no center guards, no risk.
Whoa for line, whoa for line.
Line will be okay.
Whoa for line.
Line will be okay.
Line's good.
Weight's
Hard.
good.
Whoa, whoa.
Gotta curl.
Okay, weight's good.
Whoa.
It's curling.
Brad.
It's really curling.
Brad.
No, it's
Brad.
Yeah.
Brad.
Matthieson trying to help this over here. They try to wrap it around
You're gonna bury. You're gonna bury.
the corner,
It's a good shot.
and they do. You know, this is where the psychology comes in, Cheryl. You,
That's okay.
if you're Bottcher's team, your team wildcard, you sense it, you know it, you feel it, you see it falling apart for Manitoba.
What's the speed like?
good.
You, though, as Bottcher, can't get ahead of yourself now.
How's that for ice?
You can't just suddenly go, okay, we're going to throw everything at this because we know it. You still have to stay within yourself. I know that's cliche, but it's
Well,
the
it
truth.
is. It's for everything is no outcome thinking. So for Manitoba, they can't start thinking about a loss per se when they were up 5, and now they're looking at a possibility of a loss, and Brendan's team, double wild card, they can't start thinking about the fact that they might win this. You have to really not focus on outcome, just focus on what you're doing right now. Not easy to do when the scoreboard goes up and people cheer. It's a tough thing in our sport.
Tough shot here, because remember 2 ends ago, Mike missed way heavy, gave up the steal of 3. This spot's starting to slow down a little bit. He's crossing the center line. It's fudging down a wee bit.
A little light.
Weight's good. Clean.
Weight's good.
Once it crosses the center, then it's really fast.
Weight's pretty nice.
Weight's good.
And watch it get to the line now. And is it
Weight's good. We're there.
a little bit like downhill?
We're tapping. We're tapping. Can't tap on this line. We're tapping. We're heavy, guys.
Okay, and they are heavy. Now where will this go? Well, it just rolls off a little bit.
Throw, bud. I think if you carve it a little bit. I don't know. Go with that ran. Like speed.
Now we talked about Brendan Bottcher not feeling it, and still that draw weight, when you think back, he was heavy with that draw that ended up as a result of the steal. So they're still not feeling it. Player numbers brought to you by New Holland. #TogetherBlue. Quickly, Northern Ontario and Quebec.
Well, it's the 2 that Martin Cadet faces. He tried to play a freeze on his first one. It over curled a little bit, and that allowed Brad Jacobs to pick it out on his final throw. Looking for a piece of the forefoot.
Quebec from the Etchemin Curling Club in Lévis. Martin Crête, after all those years with Jean-Michel Ménard in an 8th appearance. And there it is for the single. Boy, if they can carve this over, they got to get by that corner guard though first. And it's a 7-3 final there. They got it by. Oh, and just touching it. And now they've been using their own catcher. And it still hangs on at the back. What did I just say, Cheryl? I said the feel. He still doesn't have the feel.
No. Well, in fairness, that was almost perfect to sit 3.
Oh, look at this. They thought they had it, but it just rubbed.
He's sitting top tee line, sitting 3 too. Wow.
You can be to the nose of it.
Well, just we don't really need the backing.
What's
right?
even worse is they locked that yellow one. They can't. If Mike throws this in the waiting room, they probably can't get that out without running back the red one.
Yeah.
It's Darren.
The guard's skinny enough that you still hit the rock in the houses.
When you got by, and it's probably a 3.
Yeah.
4.
Yes, that's the point. But there's ahead of yourself, Vic, isn't it? That's what you just said. Oh, it's that close.
Everybody's shaking their head. They knew what they had.
Mike's still gonna make this pretty good. I think he's going right to the back one, Cheryl.
Back 8.
And there will be no double.
Clean.
Yep, that was the call.
Back 8.
From the 100% game, though, he's down now at 80%.
Okay, clean.
Reed Carruthers has slipped to 78. Remember at the break, they were in the high 90s.
They were.
Back 12. No, it's not.
Yep, keep going, keep going. Yep.
Good. Good shot.
That came down a bit for sure. They yelled back 12.
We got to play fast again. That took us 3 minutes, right?
We're really
Actually, they played that fast. Last 2 shots took a long time.
Yeah.
14-5 here.
Okay.
14-5.
Right to the pin.
Yeah.
Now this is really where you have to kind of park the fact that you may have had a chance for a 3 or a 4, and now you just
Okay. Let's put it right on the pin.
get your 1. Score in the even.
And you heard him say, just put it on the pin. Maybe they can help him with his feel.
I thought it was maybe a little light.
We probably have backing.
T.
Oh, boy.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Line's good. You got
Are
the
we
backing.
good? Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
You can go for backing. Oh, now you can't.
Line's good.
Put it on the pin, he said.
We're good.
Nice.
And that'll maybe go a long way for Brendan Bottcher to draw the top 4 as his single. playing lead stones. Carrick Martin for Team Wildcard and Brendan Bottcher. In a 7-7 tie. I wouldn't be admit to you that I didn't think we'd be here. When you're up 5-0 Manitoba. Here we are though. And it is Team Manitoba that does have last rock. They have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Okay, close. Weight's pretty
Massive pressure on both teams. Obviously, if Manitoba drops this game, it's going to be really hard to regroup for the next game. It's 5-0's a lot, but if Bottcher and Wildcard lose 2 losses this early in the week,
We're not half in the 4. No, we're there.
that's tough to recover from too.
No, we're a little heavy.
Set.
Good shot.
Good throw.
Be a foot too far.
Speed's nice, eh?
15.
Not slowing down on this turn, Cheryl.
No.
Looks like it's more that out turn coming home.
Yeah, this is a good chance here. It's deep enough. You freeze down to the face of it. It's getting tough to score.
Is it ever?
Should be nice.
Brad Thiessen.
Little room
Looks
early.
good.
Room early. Room.
A little heavy.
Wait. We're here heavy.
Line's not awful.
Okay, they
Play
gotta
the
go.
weight.
Gotta go. Gotta go. It's late. It's late now.
Line's good. But...
Go ahead. Go ahead. Line's real good.
Boy, they can carry this down.
Okay.
And that's as far as they go. They knew it.
It just seemed like it grabbed something.
I think he knows it.
It's real good.
Kind of weight.
Yeah, I like that.
It's gonna run.
Kind of. You gotta pick a weight.
Control.
Yeah.
What do you say? Control.
You tighten up mentally, Cheryl,
Control.
and you tend to tighten up physically, don't you?
You do. You grip the stone a little harder. You come out of the hack a little faster. Tension doesn't translate well into smooth, easy, relaxed delivery, which is what you need to execute.
Nice.
Very nice.
Nice throw.
I've told you this, Russ. So Ray Turnbull's old line was, what starts in the head comes out in the fingers.
Right.
I remember Ray saying that. Yes.
And how true that was.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's exactly right.
well said.
Pull back 4.
For sure. 6 feet. Quite a bit more.
Heavy.
Yeah, a little heavy right now.
Line's great.
We're okay.
Might come down.
Whoa,
We're okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Back 4.
You never need to go for line. It would always be Darren.
Yep. Oh.
Whoa. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. All the way. All the way, go, 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 go. All the way, go, 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 go. Good shot.
Am I right to saying there's no finish there?
Like that?
Didn't seem to be.
Surprising.
Just hack.
Yeah. Should be pretty straight, eh?
Yes.
Steal of 1, Newfoundland Labrador. Closing the gap, 2 to play.
Solid hack.
Yep.
Solid hack.
Yep. Whoa.
Yeah, almost
Yep.
done.
Yep.
Whoa. Clean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Read.
Roll, read, roll, read.
Nice.
Very nice.
And they roll it away.
Sit.
Pistol. Call, Mike.
Ooh.
Just stuck. Stuck.
Throw, Derek.
Need less ice for sure.
They playing the draw again?
No, I think they're playing the
Hit and roll?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so. Is it the draw?
I thought it was the draw.
As
Yeah.
I would have said to you, why wouldn't you play the hit and roll?
It's a draw.
If you're trying to get to the back 4, could you not hit and roll back there?
Yeah, this is easier though, because
Okay.
you're right, it's not bending quite as much, but they've now figured that out. You heard them say, let's take less ice, and it's a much better chance to bury here.
Can't yet.
You gotta,
Close,
even
Brad.
if you're back 8. Curl.
We're
Gotta go.
We're close.
Gotta go.
Go hard.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hard. You got it.
Hey, maybe,
got
listen,
hard.
Dig, Brad.
if
dig.
he's yelling at you, moaning, maybe this rock will listen.
Very good.
And to the
Nice
back
shot.
4 they go, back edge.
Pretty nice.
Yeah,
Good
top
job.
4.
Like it.
Now do you split this?
Like the draw.
I like the draw.
Like the
I think
draw.
so. Top 4.
Feels almost
Interesting
15.
play, isn't it, by Brendan? You're trying to control the front. He's not doing that. He could not get shot rock by doing what he did, but he has shrunk the scoring area enough that it's not going to be easy to score a multiple score here, and you're sure not going to blank.
Hey, a little heavy. Not bad. Yep.
The blank went out the window a couple of throws ago.
Did it ever?
Line's good. Clean.
But that probably is better for Bottcher's team, that the blank isn't in play, and you might get a chance to get something in here still.
Go ahead, Derek. Yep. Hard, Derek. Yep. Hard, Derek.
Samogolski. Oh, get it there.
Nice shot, Reed.
This hit the 2.
That's pretty nice to get second.
Reed's really stepped up here when they dropped the 6 points in a row. Remember that thick double he made? A couple nice draws.
It's there.
He's one of those players that's got the right disposition, and I think you either play 15% better under pressure or 15% worse.
We'll always have that. Or you play this as tight as you can with medium. Try and get it in this one.
I like that.
Okay.
Always better to run back your color.
Oh, no question. If
You
you
hit
could
what
ever.
you can see is almost too much.
I've got 3/4.
Yeah.
3/4 might make the double, and you sit 2 buried.
Medium.
Yep.
So move a little. Mine have here.
Give me a hair more.
Whoa.
Real solid.
Oh, car. Whoa.
Close.
Yeah. Whoa.
Now Thiessen.
Whoa.
Called off now. Get it by. They did. Run it back into the pocket and kick it. Not quite far enough.
Oh, but that's pretty nice. The deuce is moved off the table for now.
Very good.
Can you make that run double, though?
Yeah, it's there.
Not that it's easy, but beautiful shot, Darren.
Oh, was it ever? It helps.
I was pretty happy you kicked it out a little too.
Yeah, true.
Now at least play half.
Huge shot here.
Reed Brothers. You know, seven times we play 9.
Derek!
Now, Derek Samogolski.
All right, gotta go, bud. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Got it. And he'll take it. Oh, and they're going to kill their own. And now the catcher at the back. And suddenly it's a wild card sitting the 1. Back edge. Not quite covered. There is that center line guard. There it is. That's wide open back there.
Yeah, that seems like Max.
Just missed that the wrong way. Had to just curled a little more.
Just now they've got a really good chance. You tuck it around, kind of
Speed's good here.
back 8, top 4.
All right, 14.75.
Like quick good or
No.
Yeah, 14.5.
Just biting 4-foot would be perfect.
Mine's good.
gotta go on that one.
Yeah. Well, wait on me.
Would like to go. How's the line?
Line's good.
Line's good.
Whoa.
Like to, yeah.
Line's great.
Hard.
Top 8.
Okay.
Top 12. Oh, again, wrap this around.
Hard.
Go. Head
Let
down.
it really go on it. Still just 50% on his draws.
Good.
Oh boy, that may be his best of the night.
Those brushers. I heard Darren say just head down, don't even look up.
Good. It's a good spot. Yeah.
Gotta go. Go, boys. Gotta be 8.
Look at Carr. He's
Hard. Go. Head down. Head down. All you got. Keep going. Go.
Whoa.
Yeah, he never looked up.
oh, really great brushing.
Right? And then you might have a chance.
This does move.
Yeah.
I think that's the call. Get
Yeah,
this
I know,
behind the
it's
tee line. Get it.
throwing it a lot.
Try to get it out of the 8 foot to sit
Definitely
second,
does move here.
third.
The way it curls, just throw hack wheat.
Yeah, throw hack with the end.
Throw hack, yeah, hack.
Yeah. But then you just kill the one.
It does curl enough.
Timeout called.
This is probably the shot then.
Yeah.
Whoever stick.
Yeah. Just try
Then
to
if he makes
try
the
to
draw,
make
we
sure
just
we're
pull
lying
the back
second,
one
third.
and give him
Yeah,
the
so I
one,
need
right?
good hack.
Yeah. I think this will curl
Alright.
nice. So.
Sounds like they'd rather be one down with than one up without.
Ourselves in that situation.
Well, it just we know it.
I think that is the plan. This is a team that definitely knows their stats and numbers. Success based on the score.
Yeah. 15 seconds in the timeout.
Yeah.
Well, as Kathy mentioned, Rob Meakin has all those Excel sheets of numbers and statistics. And there's probably a sheet there on their team as well as the opposition.
There would be, knowing Rob.
Solid hack.
Yeah.
Right away. Staying with it, Samogolski. Staying with it now, Hudson.
Whoa.
Whoa. Not even close.
Now they're all over it. And they'll open it up.
Wait.
Fine, Mike.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, anything high side's good, right? Anything on this side of it? Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get another one in there. Right?
Yeah.
Any danger you could dream up here is setting up a triple.
It's
just very possible.
We want to be just hair high.
Yeah, hair high. Yeah.
I think this path will be nice for you.
A hair high?
Yeah.
Bump it?
Yeah, they can't just throw the straight guard because that backstone, they can just come down to it. So you really need to play the tap.
Tap it. They're kind of saying a hair high, which there would be no triple. If they hit it a hair low, there might be a triple.
Clean. That's a little tight.
Definitely bumping it a little.
Yeah. Back 8. Close. Back 8, back 12.
Yeah. Back 8.
Close.
Just
Back 8.
Yeah.
Back 8.
Yeah.
Back 8.
Hard.
Again.
Back 8.
Hard line.
Mark.
Hard line.
Decent out in front.
Hard, boys.
They want to just get to that side of it. That center line side, and they'll push it back.
Good.
Triple's there.
Oh, it is just center line side, right?
Yep.
Had to keep that angle.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't want to make it triple.
Yeah.
So I think you make
Hit
this.
it high.
And they can't really nut it on that one, so I think you play this to give them one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Intern right here.
Okay. Right here.
Yeah. Hit it a little high.
Just give them one.
I think they're trying to nose this, Cheryl, make the double and give them a steal of one.
Good.
I think the triple's there, but you might not hang on to the shooter, right?
They definitely want hammer, I think.
It's interesting.
We have a timeout. We're good.
Yeah.
Both teams checking the
They
clocks.
slowed down to a snail's pace here. We had tons of time for a while. This should be a pretty easy hit one of them.
From those lofty numbers of 95, 96, in fact, perfect at one point in time, now down to 78%. Going to get rid of a couple.
Whoa.
Bang. Oh,
Shot,
and
Mike.
he
Very
will.
nice. Good. One. Shot, Mike. Good.
So steal of one it is by design. Give up the lead. Keep the last rock. Playing lead rocks. As we go to 10. Interesting decision by Mike McEwen to give up the steal of one, to give up the lead. So here we go with the team wild card, Brendan Bottcher. Leading 8-7. Manitoba. With last rock, they have the hammer playing the Yellowstones.
Well, it's that age-old debate. Maybe I don't think Mike had a choice. He had to make the double just to give them one, but
Mine's good.
Team Manitoba would rather be one down with the chance to score two with hammer as opposed to one up without.
Yep.
You and I are slightly the other way.
Yeah, you and I both said we'd rather have the lead, so we'll see how this turns out.
Shot.
Nice
Oh, boy.
Very nice.
Obviously comes down to execution. And Carrick was a little bit light on his first one, so he made up for it by tapping it back beautifully.
Now, as you look at that scoreboard, that obviously is incorrect. Should be the other way around, 8-7. Wild card leading. Yes, last rock does belong to Manitoba.
Okay, Kark. 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 Hard. Yep. You got to go.
This is pretty critical for Bottcher's team to make. You make these good, and this is where the advantage is, because you've got Manitoba chasing you.
Nice shot.
Okay. Just smooth. Okay.
You want to hang around, and you're throwing it 1,000,000,000 miles an hour, so it's a tough shot.
Very close. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
One.
Great shot.
Oh, he touched the wall.
Get up.
Jumping.
What a great shot by Derek.
That's a good shot. That's good.
Good shot, Derek.
Derek Samagalski.
Great shot.
Thanks.
What's up,
Needed
bud?
that one.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Good shot, man.
You're saying there's a chance.
It's light. It's light. Yeah. A little light.
Line's good.
Top 12. How's the line?
Line's good.
Top 12. Yeah,
Line's
go.
great.
We gotta go. Gotta
Line's
go.
real nice.
Gotta go.
Top 12 here is not bad. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go, go, go. Line's real good.
Line's money. Go.
Good sweep, guys. Very good. That was 15-6.
Boys are getting a workout here.
Good sweep.
Good get shot here. I think we got to go around. I could hit and roll, Mike, too, on the red. Yeah.
We gotta go. Gotta go.
Pick one of them, draw or hack it.
I don't mind the draw. Yeah, I think so. Okay, what do you want me to throw?
14-5.
Okay.
Not a big port here with the amount of curl. You get by that center guard, and you need to be close to the corner to do that.
And they're a little bit rushed with the time they have left.
Top 4.
A little bit sense of urgency.
Clean. Line a bit. Oh.
This is top tee.
Okay, well then it's too
Clean,
deep.
clean. No heavy tee line.
No.
Has to sit.
Yeah, it's pushing.
Sit.
Pushing T.
Sit.
No.
Good. Very nice. Good shot, Derek. Good. That spot is the straightest spot, or fastest spot.
Could be great, could be horrible.
It's a little deep.
Yeah.
14-5.
I think this side's a wee bit quicker. The out turn, when it curls, it loses a little bit of speed.
Whoa. Hair heavy.
Just line.
Remember, this rest was the side where Mike McEwen gave up the steal of 3.
That's right. He was. Yeah, that's a good point.
Slid.
You can wait.
A little heavy, and it was straight.
Line's pretty good.
I'd rather not.
You just can't bounce right. No!
Oh dear.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yep.
Hard.
I'm trying to get some separation.
Max. Okay.
Boy,
It's a 14-3.
They were nonchalant. Line's pretty good. They could have carved that a bit.
Not go? Was it heavy? No. Yeah.
I think the weight wasn't that bad.
No, it was perfect.
This side shouldn't throw much. Okay.
Holding saying, how does that not get off that guard?
Well, solid.
Reed Carruthers.
Heavy. Yep. Heavy.
Whoa. Fighting center is real good.
Whoa.
Real close.
Clean goal.
Clean.
Close, Derek.
Yep. Hard.
Colin.
Good. Roll.
Red one. Sit. Red one. Great shot.
And then rolls it underneath his own. Nice soft touch by Carruthers.
I couldn't make that shot.
No, he can.
Still a good opportunity for Team Wildcard to lock one in here.
Well, nice that Darren gets to throw this a second time.
I like it.
Line's good.
Hair
left.
Line's
Close.
good.
Okay, we're.
Yep.
Line's good.
Lean on me.
Yeah.
He's staying with it.
Whoa, then. Close, Brad.
Just line.
Whoa.
Never.
Close, Brad.
Just line.
Never.
Close, yep. Gotta go.
Oh, get it by.
Hard.
Take it down. Oh, the over curl. Oh, they let it go. They let it go.
Still a great shot.
No, their shot, I think.
So, a key shot, a key decision here to play this double, to give up one, but keep the last rock.
Yeah, the triple might have been there, could roll out, but they were quite happy to do this, make that double, give away that point, the go-ahead point, knowing that they have a chance to score 2, but now they're into a really small piece of real estate to do that.
All right, key shot brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. Reed Carruthers.
Yeah, hold it.
The weight's there. Line,
Bouncing.
bouncing.
Oh, it's perfect.
Great shot.
Oh boy, and that moving it back just enough guarantees now that in fact that yellow stone is the tying point at the moment. So when it comes to the game story, when you think about those numbers of Carruthers and McEwen early when they were up 5-0, then they started to struggle and lose confidence, shake a little bit in their slider, giving up 6 in a row. Now it's 8-7. When will, in fact, that decision by Manitoba to hold the last rock, will that be the right decision? The game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, the official coffee of Curling Canada.
I was thinking, what if we just go like this and just, like, not even here and just like here, so it's a little more open for your next shot.
Yeah, I don't mind this though. But
if you just tap it a foot.
Is it a disaster to rack?
Are we shot too? It's
No,
close.
no, they're shot. They're shot.
Still a tough 2 though, Cheryl.
Is it ever?
I'm just worried about hitting it over top of this and just, you know.
That's why.
Like,
But
take
this one
and roll.
will always outcount this one
Yeah.
if they get hit.
But
no matter how you hit it, this is going to jiggle.
It's a tough deuce for him right now.
It is?
Like, that's why I think if we do that.
Do you hate just guarding it then?
I just don't know if this is a tap in right now. It's just making that easier.
We could guard it, and then on our last one, just try and touch that.
Let's try and,
I'm fine with that.
Right?
Feather it.
If we guard it, he's probably doing something, but whatever he piles in here, this one's gone, this one's spinning open.
It's nice to have this one, I think. Right now it's tough for him to get the second one.
Okay, well, let's throw high guard.
High, or should we go tight?
Well, he's running it back, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Higher the
like
better.
this call. I don't think you want to try to move anything around in that 4 foot. You open it up now, you make it easier.
You got it.
How do you get your deuce?
Yeah, I don't. If you let
I think so.
McEwen throw right now, I don't think he could sit 2.
No.
Yeah, well, you'd have to draw the button, and
And I
that's
might
tough
have a
with
better
that
shot
quarter
on the
guard in the
next
way.
one
And
to
then
do
look at the
something.
angle raises, Cheryl. You have to go to the longest one to play that one.
Yeah, that's.
The other 2 are buried.
Right in the middle of the hole.
Yeah, even a little more than that.
That's good.
That's the advantage of that 1 point lead, isn't it? You've got to. You can really force the other guy to throw a tough one.
Halfway.
Halfway. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Weight's good. It's pretty high.
It's over curling.
67% game so far, Brendan Bottcher, and here he is. Still playing for the win.
Good.
And leading as he throws his first.
Okay. Good.
A little pat in the back by Newfoundland and Labrador to Yukon's John Solberg. They'll pick up the win 8-4, and that is their first.
Everything, can he?
I think you have 2 shots right now for the win. Maybe if you play this now and make it, there's a decent chance.
I think if we double peel, he just puts it back on that line, and then I don't have these.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna have a real tough draw. I think this is our best chance.
I think you make it now. You'll have 2 shots because we will have a draw.
I mean, if I just hit it too thick and right by it, isn't bad.
It's almost better if you feather it, and then this goes and we lie 2.
Yes.
We saw Mike make another brilliant run raise.
Yeah, no kidding. In the
Angle.
8th, yeah. The problem with this, though, Cheryl, is that red one's locked on pretty good. It's not going to go very far. It's tough to sit 2, but the nice thing is if you do this, you eliminate this guard, and then you might have this one for your last one.
Straight, right?
Which is a little simpler.
And if they guard it, you might have a draw.
And you can read Carruthers lining up the
What do you want to see?
shot again.
Shade more.
Yeah, that
Trying to-
shot
I need a little bit less.
yesterday.
I think that's min.
Yeah, I agree.
Bit of magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little more.
Taking a little bit more.
That's perfect.
What's he got now? That beaten magic wand he throws with.
Yep, yep.
Mike McEwen. Brothers calling line. Samagalski. You got it this time? No. And straight back it goes.
Okay. All right.
He leaves the shooter out there.
Yeah, and didn't open that back one either.
That's the worst part.
Okay, bud. Not finishing those.
It's almost the win.
Yeah.
Just can't touch the top one.
Yeah, but it's basically a heavy draw, and we're taking somewhere out here.
Maybe guard, but.
What does he have?
What are we guarding?
Well, he's got the red tap for 2, right?
What's he playing for 2 right now?
That tap.
Or red to yellow.
Well, that one's
This
dead.
tap?
This one is dead buried.
Mike could play that
It's,
onto
yeah,
there
it's
and tap it up for 2. That's probably his easiest shot.
This one's pretty easy, isn't
We
it?
can guard.
He's
We have
So-
a minute 38.
You could
And
come
then
down
he
here
has
if
this.
you're
Yeah.
wild card and
Oh,
just
let's-
click that thing an inch.
I'm
They
okay with
talked
this
about
heavy draw
that
shot.
prior to
And
Bottcher's first.
if you actually clicked it for shot rock, I would have to think the game's over.
Yep.
I don't know how you possibly get that out, so I think it's worth the risk.
I'll take a look from down there. If it looks ugly, we'll guard.
Yeah, minute 15.
Remember now, Bottcher and Wild Card have used both timeouts.
It might change things. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can. It's definitely there. No doubt it's there.
Throwing you back 8.
Yep, back 12's fine. Yep,
Final stone for Bottcher right away.
Yep.
You can hear them called on.
Back 12.
Just want to
through.
touch
Just
that
through.
stone
Little heavy.
over now.
Little heavy.
Right now it is. Manitoba's hitting the 1. Here we go. Thiesman trying to carve this over. Got to get it over. Get it over. Get it over. No, they'll run it by. You overthrow it?
Well, yeah, and I think what happened is Darren didn't hear a wake call. He got them on it right away, and they straightened it out, and then didn't get it back.
They didn't want to wreck.
Pound heavy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
speed's good here. Almost got it.
Let's give or take how I wanted to throw that one.
So let's just.
It's that shape here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speed's nice.
Maybe that.
Nice thing
maybe
about
that
this,
draw-
and mind you, it's very difficult. If you
draw's easier.
throw it a little hard and you hit it on that side, the yellow redirects, and you should get your 2. If it comes up almost to the nose, it's just getting the right weight.
Turn draw.
Whoop.
Oh.
In turn through the port.
You ice it, Cole.
Wow.
Geez,
Be
I
very
think that
close right there.
red-yellow
That might
looks
be
easier.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah, this. It's all line, both of them, isn't it?
25. It's all of 15 here, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just keeping him updated on the time. Use both timeouts. Rob Meakin watching. Thiessen watching. Right now, it's a tie game. We're going one more. 13 on the clock as he gets across the tee line. Here we go.
Little heavy.
Trying to get through that hole. Samagalski staying with it. Hodgson saying heavy.
It's good.
Hard.
Now get through that hole. Get off that one. Oh, gee, it just touched it. Just touched it.
Come on. Yeah.
And one it is. Only one. And so the gamble doesn't pay off. McEwen. Manitoba get their single to tie, and we're going to go one more. And just miscommunication on the brushing.
Oh, we touched the wrong.
And they touch it on the way through. Get off it. Get off it. And then that late brush.
Line only.
And it just touches.
Oh, weight was perfect. Come on.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of curling Canada.
Well, now you got to shake it off if you're Mike McEwen and Manitoba.
I got light.
They were not happy with that sequence, that final stone in particular, just the one game remaining, and it's our feature on this Sunday night to complete day 2, Team Wildcard. And Manitoba in an 8-8 tie after Manitoba led it 5-0 after 4. Still some discussion about whose responsibility. Somebody yelled heavy. Then the rushers picked up on it, may have straightened it out. Anyway, it touches the guard on the way through, and it's just the single for Manitoba. And here we go.
Yeah, a little tight.
A little.
Line. Just line.
When you're trying to negotiate such a tight port like that, you get caught a little bit. Somebody can be watching the outside guard, somebody the inside, and it's a tough shot.
Yeah, that's no kidding. You're so worried about it over curling, then you let it do that. That's just a tough shot. The frustrations there because of what happened earlier. That was just a tough shot.
Well, both leads having outstanding games. 98 for Martin, 91 for Hodgson. Look at that.
Wade's
Eric
close, a little
Samardowski
heavy.
It's moving.
Wade's okay.
Wait only.
Made that wonderful
Tight,
shot to touch all 3 stones.
Back button.
We're still by this.
Gonna wait for a little.
Colin, back button.
Yep.
Yep, go bud.
Hard
Yep,
Colin.
Go bud. Dive it in
Yep.
there. Bud, hard bud, hard bud.
Hey, look at this.
Keep
They
going.
found the curl on this side, haven't they?
Nice shot.
Good shot.
Shot, Derek.
Hey now.
Thin half.
Oof.
Yeah!
Those fingers just snap back from the handle.
Go, 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 go!
One. Oh, look
Great
out.
shot.
Hey, look at that. He'll
Attaboy.
open everything up. Leaves Manitoba shot stone on the lid.
Oh, that could be a game saver.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Never touched.
Gets it just thin enough to spring that one.
It looks like that rolled the corner guard far enough that you could play the out-turn draw to the button if you needed to.
Wade's good, halfway.
Whoa.
Clean
It's
it,
tight.
Reed. Clean it, Reed.
Whoa.
Wade's good.
McEwen checking over his shoulder just to see where they want to put this
Top of cup
guard.
height.
A little heavy.
I think it's fine. Clean it. Don't let it pick. Don't let it pick.
Colin a little bit. Colin, squared up. Good.
Good. Shot.
Read. Just a little deep.
You're out turn.
Okay.
Little low.
You got it.
2 or 3 feet higher would be nice, but you can't be too high either.
One more time. Ooh,
Whoa.
again. As you said earlier,
Clean.
he just gets
Whoa,
to the
whoa,
line
whoa,
so
whoa.
quickly.
Feel.
He's tall. He's a big boy. He kicks out of that hack so fast.
Mine slid pretty good here, Reed.
He almost doesn't
Just
have
a
time
touch
to
higher
set
than
up his
that.
extension.
Good throw, Brad.
Like 6 feet out. Yeah, so halfway, pretty much, Reed. Toss, bud. I got light.
That's
Like
light.
really light.
Don't go the line. Well, gotta go across it.
This can really be difficult
high.
with a guard. It might not come
Keep
up
going,
enough
line's
if it's
pretty
that
good.
light.
Yeah, we gotta go to
Get
make
it out of his hand.
Zero.
Switch, Colin. Switch.
Zero. Have to go to get over.
Oh,
Now,
no.
wait, are they going to pull the string
Hard
on this
work,
one?
come on, Derek.
Keep
Just
going.
get it across.
Keep going. You got to keep going. Go, go,
Just
go.
to get it across, and they managed to save it. He knew it out of his hand.
They did. They said they didn't even think they were going to get it over.
Sorry.
Sweet, Derek.
That's a shame. Reed's made just about everything the last half of this game to get them back in it after they dropped a 6.
Hard. Yep.
He's
Got it,
maintained his
Got it.
numbers. He's at 80.
Hard.
McEwen is now down at 70%.
Really hard.
Darren Moulding.
Push. Hard.
Sweep.
That was a good save, and they actually roll it under that very, very long guard.
Which is probably the worst spot he could put it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the only other shot's right here, but
Take a timeout.
that's not bad. All right.
Tight's pretty good. Dead cap it.
You know where he's going next, though.
Yeah.
He's going to ignore the guards and come right here, isn't he?
Take a timeout, Colin. This is.
Then I might
Timeout.
not really have anything.
So each team gets one timeout in the
If this
extra.
was open,
Might
I
have
would
to
say
make a play almost
you
now.
hide the guard right
You
here.
might have to make a play almost.
I wonder if you just make the freeze now, a little
you have
freeze
to.
tap,
Well,
and
yeah,
then
maybe we got to hope anyway.
hope they get a miss and then throw another guard.
Yep.
Maybe we got to hope on a little mistake.
You don't even have to get shot rock here. You just glue it
I
so they
mean,
can't
there's so
blast
much
it out of
room
there
to
because the
play
guard's
for
useless.
team. I mean, well, if you get it right here, you can't remove it.
No.
But then he just rips and
Yeah.
everything is
Yeah.
condensed.
Yeah.
Which isn't great.
Play a tap and make a play a double.
Well, I mean, if you could ever just move this just a shade.
Do you like the play now?
Well,
Yeah, you freeze it. You could tap it a bit too.
I think if you're here, he rips. If we get shot, he probably still rips, but
I don't mind that.
Just try to get
I
shot.
just.
Yeah.
What's he doing, Rob? If we go right here?
He's probably
drawing.
wrapping.
Yeah,
Which
we're
wouldn't be good.
Yeah.
No.
We don't have enough shots to.
Yeah.
If he makes a good
I think
one,
we probably
I'm-
have to play this, guys.
We're
like a
kind of
mini-
hoping for a half miss. If,
So it's either the freeze or the tap, though. What's best?
well, the best shot is getting right to here and moving this 2 inches.
Yeah.
And sitting
Okay.
right there.
Play the out turn.
Well, I would say you play the in. You can play either or.
Yeah. Yeah, you can play the
It's
end.
really, the guard is not in the way.
Yeah.
So whatever you're seeing.
You can play the end. Sure.
Sure.
Move it a couple inches.
Yeah, so ideally just move it 2 inches.
Yeah.
Interesting to the novice eye, you'd want to play the out turn.
You're trying to know.
Yeah, because it's open, right?
Yeah.
But
Nose to,
the,
like,
the guard is
3/4
just
your
so long
Okay.
that it's whichever.
Move a few
I
inches.
think
Sure.
this is a better spot in the ice. It'll run a little better. The
What's the
brushes
line
are more
here, Colin?
effective on the
14-2.
intern.
Okay.
Maybe touch
Yeah, you don't have to go through the slide path.
Right.
Close.
Okay.
It's been holding up beautifully, but the tendency would be to have it slow down on the out turn side.
Well, and I think the advantage for Reed is he did just throw down this path.
Pinch it a
I
bit.
know, like.
Yes. Didn't add.
Yep.
He's pretty close. Wait's nice.
Line's
fine.
okay.
I think we're
Line's good.
top 4.
Yeah, go then.
Gotta go.
Line's only good for a freeze.
Colin, you gotta go, bud.
We both gotta go. We both gotta go. Colin.
Hodgson
go,
now
Buzzard,
will
curl
take
it.
it, try to help it
Gotta
over.
go.
Samogolski on the carry.
Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty
Get
good.
to the top 8.
Yeah, hard chicken pinch.
Good sweep.
Okay. Yeah. It's not bad.
You got it there. Here, 1 second.
Gotta cap it. We got time. Clean. Good throw. Nice.
And rip it as expected.
What? On this side, right?
Just a
Yeah.
shade.
Yeah.
Throw another guard. And
Probably. Yeah.
I think you hope they peel it, and then you,
Touch
on
the
your last
line.
one, you do a little bit of a
You want
tap.
to over curl it a bit, right?
I don't think you want to over curl it too much, and he
No, but you don't
takes
want-
a rip at everything.
If you guard this, he might be drawn. Like
If you go here, what's wrong with here?
that's what I mean. Yeah.
That's
he
what
doing?
we're playing. Yeah.
Here?
I'm just saying if
He's
you
not
go
drawn.
here.
We don't want to guard the yellow though, right? We want to leave
No.
guard here.
He's not drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I
we were
agree.
thinking.
Yeah.
Rip it.
No, he'll peel it.
You just don't want to cheat too much this way. It might give him a free
Yeah.
go
free,
at this.
Free go. Yeah, no. I bet you he's just straight peeling.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. Okay.
Problem is for Mike
Just
is
like
his
an
last
inch off
shot
the center
is
line.
Yeah.
like you can't nose tap it frozen because it won't be
Well,
shot.
he's got to hit it on the outside.
Would you do it
otherwise
now?
nothing.
You could,
They,
yeah,
they
you
didn't
could.
talk about that.
It's that out turn path.
If you
Yeah,
somehow
I think
tapped
I'll
it
play a tap,
for
actually.
shot rock, they try to blast everything.
It's not sliding as good then.
Not quite as good, no.
Okay.
Because the problem is to be shot, Russ, you have to move the red.
Yep. Unless they kind of corner freeze to it, but then it'd be an easy double.
Yeah. It's not a great setup for.
I thought they might try to tap it, get it behind the tee line now, but they're all tough shots.
McEwen's first 2 wins and 4 losses lifetime.
A little bit tight.
In extra games for McEwen. 1-1 for Bottcher.
Line's not
A little
bad.
tighter than that, no?
Never needs to curl.
Number that's fallen from 100% earlier in the game after
Just sit now. Has to sit now.
4 ends.
Shot.
Hey, that's not bad.
Good shot, Mike.
You got 1:11 left.
Yeah.
Like thick this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can
straight
either
heel,
way.
what does he do? He
I mean,
probably
if
knows
you
his
jam
right.
that, it's
Yeah,
not,
that's true.
There's not really
Okay.
a way to jam it bad.
Yeah, give him a free run here, Cheryl.
If I don't mind the intern low.
I don't know how can it work out badly
I think
unless
I
you
do.
nose
Sure.
it.
Yeah, let's go.
I still think this will curl an inch.
I just
for
don't
me,
want
though.
to block that draw path, hey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Intern low.
Yeah.
I just think I know this a little better than what that out turn's going to do.
He is
At least we know
rolling
this will
far
curl an
enough. You
inch.
just heard Darren say you don't want to stop there because that stops that out turn draw path if they need it. But to make this double would go a long way to winning this game.
He's throwing some pretty big weight to get the roll with a shooter.
Staying with it. Thiessen running back. Oh, and he stuffed it.
Okay.
Well, that actually made it better for
Yeah, it did.
Manitoba
It
because now you can tap it shot with a guard.
I thought he played the other turn at that.
Nice shot.
They didn't really have much before
No.
this, Russ.
No, it's straight because it was.
The angle was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. That moved a lot.
This is pretty.
I like there's a little bit of angle now because now the trick to keep it the back one buried is harder, right? It's easier when they're squared.
Straight back, very soft weight, kind of a control weight, and the hard part is you got to keep this buried. So just almost dead on, eh? Because then your throwing rock stays there, and the shooter hits and rolls towards the center line.
Clean.
Close.
Clean.
Clean. Clean.
Clean.
Yep. Yeah.
Gotta get there now. Got to do the shot stone. Hodgson trying to hold the line here. Tap it back. Get it. Sure did. And then popped it out into the open.
So close.
So close is right. Right down the fudge, right?
I think that's what even caught Brendan on his.
Right.
Well, here you go. He was down by 5.
Easy.
There you see it. 2-2-1. Now has an opportunity to tie the record for biggest comeback. 5 points to go on to a win. Jay Peachy was the last BC to do it. 5 down in 2004 against the Northwest Territories. Wouldn't have thought it was possible. 67% on his hits. 68% on his hits so far.
Clean.
For the win.
Clean. Clean.
For the win. Coming all the way back for the win.
Yeah, baby.
What a wild night. Make the final 9-8 to go to 2-1. And Manitoba McEwen now also 2-1. So there they are, Northern Ontario. Brad Jacobs top of the table, and a big bunch. And still Newfoundland and Labrador looking for their first win.
The 2019 Tim Hortons Brier is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towel. Nothing absorbs like it. By Pioneer Hybrid, serving Canadian farmers for over 70 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Little pat on the back, Brendan Bottcher. They somehow survived. Yeah, time for a deep breath. Darren Moulding. And now we'll turn our attention to Monday, and the teams in the Pool B will play twice. And we'll get it started. Kathy, Brian, 10 a.m. Eastern with Jim Cotter and Brad Gushue. Both have won their first two. BC against the two-time defending champions. What a night. Mike McEwen, you're up 5-0. You thought you were probably rolling to another win. But that wild card. Come back to win it. That can happen here. Tim Hortons, Brier, and always on Canada's sports leader, TSN.